You shouldn't have commercials, company. Welcome everyone. We are live with D&D session number 22. How you guys all doing? Welcome. We're gonna have Justin explain where we left off. Hopefully you guys all enjoy today. And yes, let's get right into the game. Oh, that's why. Oh my God.
We're gonna need it. Could be a prison episode at any point.
Yoy! Yoy! What's up, my guy?
At least a hardened criminal now.
Hardened. You're all hardened criminals at this point.
Yoy! I had to talk to you. I saw one of your TikToks, my guy,
Why am I echoing?
and I'm going to duet it.
It is you.
Imagine.
You'll see. You'll see. I'll tag you in it.
What's John saying? I'm gonna vote for this.
But Yoy, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. It is much appreciated. And we will, chat, have one Pokemon pack right now, automatic, coming from your boy Yoy at the end of stream. And
did I get anything for the giant spider loop?
and chat, it's an unopened tin.
3 vials of
So
kind of venom.
we have so many chances to hit that Zard. Let's get it.
Roll high on that one. I remember that much.
Yes, I did. I got a 16. That's pretty.
And we got big news coming soon, chat, with the merch. So big news, big news. The merch is not, we're not talking about it today because I haven't gotten it, but it is close. It is really close. So look forward to that.
I did not.
But yo, it is again much appreciated for those that 5 gifted, man, and thank you for being here, dude. What's up, Crumpiesies?
Your hit points, by the way, Pema.
Hello?
Did I level up?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'll be level 7.
Hello?
Hello.
You didn't.
What's up, guys?
I-
He did
I
say.
had-
He did say.
I said last time, no, I didn't help them through it. I wanted to.
All day, bro.
I didn't.
I
keep
thought
it.
we were leveling up the end of last session. My bad.
Yeah, it's fine. All that really needs to happen is Pema needs to roll his hit points,
Yeah.
and I can tell
Yeah,
you
yeah.
everything else.
Yeah, why is it only doing it over here? This is okay.
Oh, cool. Pema, you got.
All right,
I roll a d8, right?
You
Bro.
roll what's your hit
my
point?
guy.
That's Shaw.
I wish our schedules didn't conflict so much as far as work, so we can actually play some games together, dude. And like, I go to bed like right when you start streaming, pretty much. It's rough. I try to be there when I can, though.
Wow, you make me have to know info about my own
Hi, boy.
stuff. Rude.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's 1d8.
It is a D8.
I think we're gonna memorize the character sheet. Come on.
Alright,
Four.
so we need to
We're gonna
turn
learn
him
our
down.
own
Oh.
fucking characters.
What else gets added to it?
Jesus.
Constitution.
Yeah, you guys learned your character sheets?
Where is my
Absolutely the fuck we did not learn.
Also, Adam, I'm still a little triggered, mister, about Ruin's comment about can we just give them
51.
Shaw instead?
52. You 52 hit points.
It was in character.
52.
uh,
5 plus 46.
I know.
Do you have
Oh, thank
30
you.
on hand?
Yo, it is, again, thank you so much. And you too, dude. I like, when I'm in your streams, I love it. You and 50/50 and like everybody else you play with are great. So,
If I had the wrong hit
Rune
point
is a
next
savage,
to him,
Crumpet, and it's bullshit.
I don't know.
Also, Crumpet, if you want to come in here and do the mute so you like in the wolf stand so you can hear everybody better, that's fine too. It's up to you.
Alright. Also, with this level up, you got something called evasion.
Yeah, we did.
Stillness of
Oh
mind.
yeah, dude. I'm gonna evade everything.
Well, Shaw is nigh untouchable now.
Yeah.
No, only dexterity saves.
That make you that are a save for damage. Dexterity save that's not for damage. You're still.
I have to
rolling fine,
work.
you're still rolling.
Well,
Your evasion doesn't count.
Bro, I would love to play DBD and Minecraft and other games with you, dude. You seem like a fun guy to play with.
And then what else
for
did you
sure.
get? Stillness of mind.
Yeah.
You did. Stillness of mind. Who that?
It's Crumpet. She just wants to be in here so it's easier to hear people.
Crumpet-dum.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Hi, Crumpy.
You haven't
Crumpet.
talked to people,
Hi.
Crumpet. So yeah, Pema, that was yours. Ruby, what you got for this last level up? Which, by the way, Sin, did I tell you level 8 or level 7? Because it should definitely be level 7. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because I went to 7. I was like, did I miss a level up somewhere or what the hell?
Level 5 last session?
Oh yeah.
Well done.
I've been level 5 this whole time.
Well done.
You want to play? Oh, like
Oh,
D&D?
yes, Ruby.
Crumpet, you are cool. Stop it. Get some help.
Ruby.
It's not cool. She's frigid.
Ooh,
I love that anytime John's like trying to encourage somebody, he's just like, I'm gonna shove this self-love down your throat until you fucking choke on it.
yeah. Hello?
I'm sorry. What's my New stuff.
Oh, my
Your
back.
new thing for
That's it.
besides your hit points going up, which I'll tell you how much they went up.
No, dude.
You got evasion, which means if I ask you to make a dexterity
Acid.
save to avoid taking full damage, like whether for a fireball or for a breath
Oh, I
weapon,
need to turn
or
Justin up for this
some
one.
kind of thing is happening that you need to dodge out of the way or take half damage.
Too
If
much.
you succeed, you take no damage using evasion. If you fail, you take half.
Hey,
I'm sorry, were you talking to me about evasion?
No, I was talking to Ruby, but you can listen.
Yeah.
Oh,
'cause
okay. I was like, what?
we're
Was he explaining it
rogues.
to me? I read it.
We're rogues, Heston. That's why.
Yes,
Which
he's a
also
monk, so did
means,
he.
which also means Ruby, if we need to pull another one of those maneuvers like we did last game, where I need to throw a fireball at you, you can dodge that really well now.
Hell yeah. Try to throw your fireball at me, Sid.
Well,
I didn't realize we all
in my
got
defense-
evasion. The rogues and monks.
Justin, I just sent you my new stats.
Rogue and monk got evasion, is what happened.
yeah, not all
Dang
of
it.
us.
Dang,
Lady,
dude,
bro.
Some of us are
we're
squishy.
brothers.
Justin, I got
No.
some weird stuff. With my
We're
last
brothers.
And is that it for my level up then? I don't get any like buffs or anything, like nothing else
Your
changes.
health becomes 45.
Did you up my health too, Justin, or no?
I'm working on it, okay? I'm the only one that does any of this shit
I
on here.
was just asking the
was going
question,
to, but I
so
didn't
we
see-
didn't forget.
I know you were. I know you were.
Got
I'm mostly going
main
at John.
character syndrome.
I'm mostly going at John.
Who's got main character syndrome? Not me.
Oh, I'm just bullying you a little bit.
If anyone's got main character syndrome, it's Lil Miss throw fireball at everybody.
You are literally the streamer. Like, you're quite generally
You are literally
the
the
main
main character.
I am.
Yeah.
Justin is the main character.
I'm just
No,
the
it's not
gun.
about the DM.
It's always about the DM. I'm in charge. Should be terrifying.
Every other game, Justin's like, I suck. This game, Justin's like, praise me.
Bow down before me, mere mortal.
I mean, kinda. It's not wrong. I do that. I do exactly that. Like on Tuesdays, we don't win. On Fridays, I am a god.
Yo, then we should just play
I
BRs
don't
on
have a
Fridays
complex. I don't
after.
have a complex.
We should just play fucking Warzone after Warzone. D&D.
So then it becomes after D&D, we don't win.
Ah,
Only during D&D.
damn.
It only works during D&D.
Can you imagine being a DM with a god complex? Jesus, couldn't be me.
What? I feel attacked, and also like I want to.
Yes, Crumpet, he does.
I mean, in my defense, I always have a god complex, not just during D&D.
Wow. Imagine.
Games I hear about on r/D&D have god complexes.
Okay, yeah, but those are like Napoleon complexes and
Yeah.
But yes,
they're
Yoy,
like
I saw a video of you, and I think it would be like that you like duetted people, and I think it would be really
That's
funny
how it
for me to do it and duet it.
basically.
So
I always hear crazy.
look out for
stories
that in the
like,
future, dog.
My DM killed my character at the end of our campaign without talking to me. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. So I'm on that note. I'm gonna say something. You're all level 7. I'm holding nothing back. If you die, you die. I don't-
Wow,
I might not talk to you
imagine
beforehand.
what?
You said
I
that at
might
level
not
6.
talk
I
to you
don't
before
care.
yet. I did say that at level 6, but I'm still being nice. That's the thing. I don't.
You also said that at
feel
level
bad.
5.
I feel bad when I'm about to.
You
kill
said that
somebody.
at level 1?
No, hear me. I didn't say that at level 1. First off, I said it. I started saying it at 5. I know that much, but I feel bad when I'm almost about to kill someone because I've almost killed Pema 3 times.
As you should feel
Yeah?
bad.
Yeah, Justin.
I've-
Remember,
best
he's
of
the
us.
main character.
John, I've almost
He's
killed
the
you
best
7.
of us.
How? What?
I've been keeping track. I've almost
7?
I've been keeping track of how many times I have almost
You
killed
see, you think that you
Uh,
almost killed me 7 times, my guy, but
God.
you don't realize that I can get out of situations, mister.
Not the situations that I was in. When you were like some of the fights that you were in, I'm sitting here like, I only rolled a 15. It still hits. No, I rolled
Nice.
20.
I think he'll
oh,
win,
I have
Crumpet.
disadvantage. That's right. I still rolled 20. Fuck.
I know Shaw can get out
Imagine.
of all
Okay.
situations because he's a changeling.
How many crits I
Uh,
have fudged on you guys alone is ridiculous.
Hey, Jurston.
That stops.
What's my almost death count? I'm just for
You're
my sake
at
of
about.
curiosity.
17.
You're at 5.
Ha! Less than John.
That just means I need to take attempts on your life.
How about
Sorry,
you
you're
fucking
at
no?
5, not including anything in the prison. You're at 5,
Ooh.
not including anything.
Yeah,
in the
you
prison.
you
I
you
like
went
the way you
rogue.
said that.
You
I like
went
That was
rogue,
story-wise.
Illy.
That
You
was
went
story-wise.
rogue.
I can't count storyline, like just story-wise,
Okay.
because you weren't
Yeah.
here. I've almost killed Ruby the least, and I've almost killed Ruin.
I think so. Yeah, Pema
So,
was the first to almost die, right? When he
I've
went.
almost killed Pema
I
or you.
almost
the most.
died.
You're newer at this, so I've only gotten like 1 or 2 on you.
Yeah, he's probably counting me almost dying when I talked to fucking Blackroot.
What's the number on Ruin?
The number on Ruin, his AC is impossible. He's actually the least.
The least.
His I've only almost killed him once because of his fucking
Whoa,
AC.
bow before me.
Because of his AC. I've only almost killed Adam once because of the AC.
Yeah, I got my AC up because of the bracers.
Oh, are you talking about that one trader dude that
Hey,
had
I have
the
a
circus
rock
guy?
Solid AC. It is a rock solid 11.
Imagine.
I have the highest kill count in the fucking party, though.
Listen,
so,
you have a
Ruby's
good
creeping up
kill.
on ya.
You have a good kill count because you get the final shots. Okay, you don't factor in everybody else's work on the people that got hit. You just take the last hit. All right, listen,
Ruby's
Sydney.
creeping up
I
there.
have only once not one shot somebody with catapult. Also,
Listen.
Fireball's a beast.
Listen, Sydney. I'm gonna poison you.
Oh, can you imagine being that salty?
Yeah, I can.
I've been to the Dead Sea. I've been saltier.
The half orc girl. She's still here.
Heston, you're a darling. We just don't deserve you.
She's still here. Katie's the half orc girl. That's Sin.
No, we don't. Alright, so where are we? I'm on the wrong map. Let's look at the right map.
Last time
There we
on
go.
Dungeons and Dummies.
Are we sticking with that? Are we sticking
That's
with
what
that?
you wrote. That's what you wrote, sir.
That's so I can know which game is which. I don't add like photos or anything. I'm not good at this like Sid is.
That's pretty rough, dog.
He said I'm good at D&D.
Last time. Yeah, last time.
Last time at
So,
band
to
camp.
So to recap, Pema, after
We
we'll
saran wrapped a ginger to a tree at 2 in the morning when we saw a puma and left him out there until 8 in the morning when the band director let him out and yelled at all of us.
Yo, you went way more into the American Pie reference than you needed to go.
No, that happened at band camp.
So last time you guys made it all the way to Fellhaven and into the heart of the forest.
Hiya.
Made it all the way to Fellhaven. From there, you found out some place called the Savage Lands that was circled on a map drawn by the Inquisition. Out that way, you found an encampment of druids, one of which led you to the heart of the forest, which was a temple housing what was the connection to the ley line. The Inquisition themselves did not know how to open it, so they instead set a trap for the party that went about as well as you would expect, because they're still here.
Right.
Quite by accident, Illy managed to open the gateway to the basement by casting fireball at someone.
Hi, Amy.
That's literally.
How we doing?
And the doorway opened. So they raced downstairs. Nizu raced downstairs. At that point, I realized, oh fuck, the map that I made for the downstairs didn't save, and John took a bathroom break, so I made a shitty version of it.
Right.
That was also, I believe, the point where Pema had to leave.
Oh.
A little farther, but yeah.
So after that, they basically fought their way through the rest of through everything else with a little bit of help. Illy summoned Robador. They killed.
Nothing. Keep going.
They managed to kill Nizu right in front of the altar, only just after he managed to drain and transmit the power from the ley line to the main Worms key with a conduit that they now have.
Bullshit.
As far as you guys know, that's the only one. But you guys now have it.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because we don't know if there's more or
Because you
not.
don't know if it's the only one.
Because
Side quest.
he just wants to be hella sus right now.
Yo,
Isn't that like part of my job?
Yo, Justin Suss, vote him out.
Justin sus.
Justin sus.
Justin is pretty sus.
Justin's a sussy baka.
Ooh.
You guys managed after.
I hate that you made me
Nizu.
hear that with my own ears.
After stopping Nizu,
Daddy Master's a sussy baka. Ooh, woo.
Oh my god.
Hey,
I will
Katie.
take your breast.
Hey, Katie. Katie. I want
What?
to say this really quick. I deeply condone, like, I absolutely do not condone domestic violence. It's atrocious and a horrific sin against a partner. Will you
Oh, do you think I can
smack
punch
the
him?
stupid out of him for me real quick? Just
No, but I can take his breadsticks from Olive Garden away as punishment for his stupid.
Rude.
Disadvantage for the rest of the night. How dare you? That is evil.
that
Is
was
Justin's
a little far
camera
behind.
behind for anyone else or just me?
Probably for everybody.
You can have these
Uh,
when you earn them back.
Shut. No,
I'd rather
Uh,
get domestic violence.
Crumpet.
than
honestly,
my
honestly, can you
breadsticks.
do like
I'd
one
rather
thing?
get
Guys,
domestic
I
violence.
bought him dipping sauce for his breadsticks too.
how dare.
Take that away as well.
Wow.
It's own serving.
So-
I'm not gonna eat them. He has to earn them back.
So, after Nizu did something to the altar, we're not sure exactly how. We just know that he used the fucking conduit thing. A strange being awoke. I don't have a model for him, so we used a tiefling model. He is not a tiefling. You honestly couldn't really see much of his face until we transferred into the ringmaster outfit. Which at that point we're gonna get a little bit of rolling in here. I need everyone to roll wisdom for me. Everyone. Sorry,
Okay.
not ever. Yes, everyone.
Why are
Everyone
you
was
like
downstairs
this?
at that point.
Why are you like this?
It's a good thing I already have my dice out and am prepared. God, wouldn't it be super
Same.
embarrassing if I didn't?
Guys, we're off to a brilliant start.
You said insight.
No, wisdom.
Ruby rolled
Straight
well.
Wisdom. Yeah.
Well, we're doing really good over here.
I rolled a
with-
4.
15.
And
15, 12.
Dirty 5.
Yep.
Oh God, we're doing so good. Also a dirty
Save.
5, actually.
Wisdom.
Ruin.
Lady.
Wisdom save or check.
Check.
Okay, so then that is. Do I get to have my features? I get a +4 to No, it's just saves. Never mind. So
That
it
is
would
just
Shaw and
saves.
I are, for the
It would
first
be a
time
12?
ever, in perfect agreement of what we saw. Shaw and I are in perfect agreement.
Ruin and Pema. The dude that woke up, or that came out of the coffin, looked oddly familiar to you guys. Ruby, why was Robador in the casket? And why is he a ringmaster when he's behind me?
What?
Yeah, so to Ruby, she can remember, he looked kind of a lot like Robador. No one else seemed to realize it.
Hello?
Wait, I rolled a 19.
Oh, you rolled a 19? Yeah, you realized that too. Robs didn't even notice it.
Pretty awkward.
Yeah, it is pretty awkward. He didn't notice it either. After that, you guys went back to the Druid Enclave. Saw the Guardian rush into the temple, so he's probably mad about something. You might have to deal with that in the future, who knows. And you decided to wait there.
I don't wanna deal with it. Veto.
You have decided to wait there. And unless you guys do it, and unless you guys are doing anything else, you guys have been waiting there for a good few days now.
Wait, who are we waiting for?
Robador.
To unground Illy from magic. Oh, that's another thing. Robador grounded Illy from using magic unless absolutely necessary.
Yep.
Until he returns.
Until he returns.
Or
Yeah.
until he comes back.
Yeah, no magic, little one.
No summoning sigil.
Yes.
You don't have one of
I've
those
been-
anymore. You already they
been
used it.
grounded.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No summoning sigil.
Which we didn't even need to summon Robador.
Yeah,
I thought
in retrospect,
I
I
thought
it
we
would be a lot more
did.
difficult of a
I
fight.
thought we did. We didn't.
He helped upstairs.
He killed one guy.
Two.
He killed 2.
The other one
They
he
were, like,
killed
right
was
on
almost
top of us.
dead.
No, neither
They
of
were
those
like
two were
right on
touched.
top of us.
The two
Oh,
that he killed were not touched yet.
all right. I guess.
We got 2 big threats.
Not
But
big.
he did the finger gun lightning trick that he does, and
I'm here for
that's
it.
worth it. That was worth it.
Talking to
He
the
killed
UPS
one
guy
guy.
here. He's
killed another
wild.
guy,
Nice.
And Ruin got horny.
Makes for good days.
Sorry. Out of
Adam.
character Adam got a little horny for it.
Adam was like, "Oh yeah."
I wouldn't
Oh,
say
yeah.
horny, because that is in fact my brother's character. So let's not.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Wait, Robador is you?
incestual.
So
Nope.
just
Rabador
for
is Justin's favorite
Also,
character.
Justin's
background,
camera.
Also my
Oh wait, never mind. It turned off for a
Rabador is
second.
an OG character that I have.
Okay.
He's he was originally a path. I'm just gonna story dump this guy now. We're talking about him now. Rabador himself. This is for you guys to know, not your characters. If you're actually interested, was a character I invented in Pathfinder, who has followed me all the way to 5e. He has possibly my favorite backstory of all time. Thank you, Sid, for helping us allow that in the last one I played with him.
You're welcome.
He's kind of just
Oh
the
yeah.
realm.
Hell yeah.
Kind of the fantasy doctor, but more violent, much more violent. Like he'll kill people. The other one,
Fantasy Doctor Who. Edgelord Fantasy Doctor Who. I'm here for it.
That's it. Oh my god, that's it.
But like, if Doctor Who were played by
Does he have
Nicolas
a sonic
Cage.
screwdriver?
No, he has finger guns that shoot lightning bolts.
Lame.
High fantasy Doctor Who, written by J.R.R. Tolkien, played by Nicolas Cage.
I don't like Nicolas Cage. I'm not gonna say Nicolas Cage.
Listen, Crumpet.
I'm also not gonna say
Calmate.
Tolkien. No one's
Calmate,
Him
Crumpies.
played by like Johnny Depp.
No, because he's just a guy.
What about Will Shatner?
His physicality is he's just a fucking dude.
I would argue against that. His mentality is that he's just a fucking dude.
No,
Like,
his
Lord of the Rings.
physique, his
No,
physique is
Lord
like
of the Rings,
just a
Viggo
fucking
Morrison,
dude.
but less cool. Lord of the Rings, Viggo Morrison, but less cool.
Like a little bit of a beer belly.
A little bit.
I always imagined him as a
Dad bod.
fit
It's
Dean
Dad bod
Winchester.
Aragorn.
Less
Fucking
fit.
It would have been
bod.
last episode,
Winchester.
Crumpet.
Dean Winchester. A dad bod Dean Winchester.
I'm
Dad
okay with
bod
that,
Dean
too.
Winchester.
Back to the game at hand.
Moose.
Yeah,
No,
Back
You
to
want
what we
some
were
pie, Justin?
Back to what we were actually here to do.
1 second. I do want to tell John. John, in my other campaign that Justin is playing in, it took about 4 weeks of me convincing both of the Wolf brothers that no, Justin should have to make a new character. I know he hasn't done it in a very long time.
Convincing me, first off.
No, it was much
and
more
you said okay.
difficult to convince the other one that you needed a new character. It was a lot more difficult to
I
convince
asked
the
and you
other
said
one.
no, and I said okay. That was the end of it.
Yeah, but I based that entire character around Rabador. I could not play Ashka without Rabador. They are a bonded pair.
I think she means in the new one.
With a new one.
New one, yeah, sure. That's
You
yeah,
you
no,
argued
that's
for like a solid month, 4 weeks.
we argued for a month.
Yeah.
I asked, you said no, I said okay.
Also, we do have a bit of role play that we're going to be doing on this.
We have a lot of roleplay, I think.
So you guys will have free roam of the camp for however long you're going to be here.
Fuck.
I can start. Who wants to start? We'll just go down the list.
Let Sin go first.
Reverse alphabetical. Got it.
Wait, why am I going first? What am I doing?
I don't know. You said you had.
I know what I
You
want to
said
do.
You had something to do.
No, I said I'm prepared for yours and Adam.
Oh.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Have a problem with that? I assume not.
No.
Cool. Go on.
I'm gonna go up to the High Priestess chick.
High priest. Oh, another thing. When you got back to the druid, enclave, after talking to him for a little while and showing them Nizu's body, you've discerned that the guy that came out of the coffin's name is Azath. He is an old-time foe. Azath, not Azath. Azath.
Azarath Menthirom Synthos.
Azarath Metreon Zinthos. First off,
There's always a that.
you're going last now.
John, you fucked that up so bad.
Moving on. You also, when you got back, met a descendant of the Fellhaven's royal family. Or so she says.
Uh-huh.
She told you what she knew about Azath and whatever the fuck else she asked. What you guys asked, I don't remember.
Okay.
You said you wanted to talk to High Priestess? Who are you talking about?
That girl.
What girl?
The queen.
The queen.
Oh.
Royalty.
Cool. Do we remember her name?
No.
I never heard her name.
Do I remember her name?
It was pepperoni.
No, something because it was Illy and Ellie. Eliara, that's it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go up to Eliara.
Yes.
So, being druids, you guys deal with
I
plants.
personally am not a druid.
Oh. All right. My question is, I'm looking for ingredients.
For what?
Poisons.
Mm-hmm.
Not that will not be used on any of your people. Figured you guys know some information about that thing.
Maybe the druids would.
Can you point me to who I should talk to?
She makes a general gesture to the camp at all of the druids.
Got it. So everyone but you. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna go up to that one dude we talked to in the beginning.
He is currently talking with someone else about what to do with Azath's body. Not Azath's body. Nizu's body.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look for a shifty druid. The shiftiest druid.
I was gonna say, he holds up a finger, finishes talking,
Okay.
and looks at you.
Hello.
Yes. Hello. How can I assist you?
So, being a druid, you guys know plants and such.
I would hope so.
Looking for some ingredients. Wondering if you could.
I'm sure I can. What are you looking for?
I tell him the ingredients for. Hold on. I tell him the ingredients for the madness poison and the and the sleep poison and the sickness poison.
Gives you a bit of a side-eyed look. I can help you finding a few of those, but not all of them.
Oh, thank you.
Native to this area. There's some out west of the camp. There's a patch where he describes
Another hoss.
it's basically a weed, or to some people it would be or it's not a weed. It's like fuck.
What kind of leaves it got? It's a plant, obviously.
Purple flower, pointed 4 pointed leaves grow out of the stem, grows to the west of the camp. It would be it's one of the main ingredients for your madness. That's the one that's native to here. Is he talking to stream?
No, I had to
ban
ban something.
That he's talking.
Sorry, I got a follow from one of the bots that are the hate raider people. I had to ban him.
We can't hear him at all.
Hello?
Yeah, we couldn't hear you, bro.
I had to ban somebody.
Okay, that's what you're talking about.
Okay, so purple flower in that direction.
Yes, grows to the west of camp.
Okay, I'm going to go look.
All right, while you're doing that, while you're making your way out there, first I need you to make make a survival check for me, and then I'm gonna move to the next people. We'll get to what.
Make a survival?
Yes.
Um, 17.
Okay, I will get to you in just a moment.
Yes, Crumpet.
So
any time you see Hoss in the name like
Really
that, and that guy's
what's
name was
going
Hoss,
on.
blah blah blah, got you. They are like the hate raider
The high
bots.
priestess, or not the high priestess lady.
So you ban
the
those.
former queen.
And Wisebot should have gotten it, but it didn't.
I don't know anything about her. I'm really lost in what happened last session. So
they met her. She showed up at the end. Her name is Eliara. She gave information about Azath that she had, so whatever information the party knows, they've probably gleaned from her. She was royalty in Fellhaven until the Inquisition came and took it. She is now a descendant from the royal line. She has usually golden scales painted on her face, wears long sleeves and gloves, probably to cover something up. She said to cover up the actual birthmark from being royalty. I don't know. You just gotta talk to her.
Okay, I guess I
Mhm.
got.
Missing. Like, give me a specific. I can tell you.
No, okay, I'm just gonna figure out how to phrase this question then. All right. So
What's it?
what are her plans? What are your plans after all of this? What are you doing now? You're not part of the Druids, huh?
No, no. They just harbor me. We had an agreement with them before where they would help us tend the ironwood, and we would basically offer them immunity.
Mm.
As long as nothing malicious was happening between the two of them, we offered them peace between their tribe and Fellhaven itself. Then the Inquisition
How's
came.
That's what I was about to ask. How's the Inquisition affected your living situation?
Well, besides taking the castle and my throne and the city, and banishing the druids, and proclaiming druid hunting season open, really. Not well. Not well. The Inquisition has been quite a bother.
Hmm.
I'm doing this in a man's voice. Jesus. Let me get back into voices. Continue. Sorry.
Um,
Hey,
Let me ask
Sarah.
you there. So you if we were to ever ask for some help in taking down the Inquisition,
You would have my full support.
that's good to know.
Lit,
We're
ma'am.
making plans, so knowing
Interesting.
that we have allies is very helpful.
Of course. Any that are still loyal to me will be available to help.
Okay. Um, so I guess the rest of us have some plans to make based off all the new information. Uh, Out of character, I don't know much about Azoth. Like, is he alive again, or?
So Azeth came out of a coffin that was linked to the ley line. When they drained the ley line, he awoke. He came out of a glowing coffin.
Oh,
Azath.
He appeared wearing some kind of sacrificial robes, redressed himself in a puff of smoke as
I'll look at it,
basically a
Crumpet.
circus ringmaster, and said he's off to prepare. Though when they asked to prepare for what, he said my next show and vanished.
oh, okay. So that's something we gotta worry about. Okay.
Is there more?
I mean, I guess that's it. I'm trying to like figure this all out. I don't know much about Azoth, but I don't know if he's worse than the Inquisition. What should we be
Azeth,
worrying about right now?
Azeth was an old foe. Long ago, he came to town before the Ironwood was the Ironwood, really. He came to town. He built an obelisk, called all adventurers anywhere in the local area, and then held something he called the gate. He called them his games or his competition.
Hunger Games?
Teleported them
Kind
to
of.
a realm of his own, a demiplane, really, of his own creation, I believe, and
Hunger Games.
he had them compete.
Hunger Games.
Winner got a wish. The old heroes of Fellhaven, the statue outside the museum depicts the old heroes of Fellhaven who defeated him,
Curly mustache on Justin?
banished
Oh.
him back to his lamp.
If we don't go visit that museum, the player Adam, am going to be very upset.
This man is the Beyonder with Secret Wars?
I have no idea what he himself was based off of, but he is my favorite villain I ever made.
The Beyonder's not a villain, technically, but he,
No, I mean Azeth.
yeah, no. I'm not, yeah, that's not what I meant, but yeah. Uh,
Check the chat, Ruby. Ruby? You can also ask.
oh, yeah.
Muted.
seeing that we're now allies in this affront to destroy the Inquisition, is there a
I
way
couldn't
that
tell
we
you.
can reach you when we
I think
need
maybe
help?
his camera is on, but they have something blocking it.
I'll see what I can do. I'll start making some. Hopefully, before you leave, I'll have something ready.
Sounds
Probably
good.
just a sending stone.
That'd be perfect.
Unfortunately, it'd be traceable by the Inquisition, so we have to be careful with it.
That'd be something we'd use recklessly.
No, I can wait. Never mind.
Wow, imagine.
Ruby? Was there anyone you wanted to talk to? Anything you wanted to get?
No, thanks.
Crumpet says you should wear a wig when you're doing the female.
I don't own a wig, or I would.
Why don't you own a wig?
We know
Jack?
what to get Justin,
Right.
everybody.
Just have Kelsey throw her hair over the top of your head.
Yeah.
Nah, because then it won't come off.
Also, Hessen, we're probably not getting a chance to roleplay this, but as soon as Illy finds out about the sending stone, she
Probably.
refuses to call it anything else but a Rocky Talkie.
Rocky Talkie.
Ruin or Illy?
Yes.
Is everyone good? I don't know how long this is gonna take.
I've got my popcorn ready.
Well,
By popcorn, I mean breadsticks.
Oh wait, are they having it out now?
They might be.
Yeah.
fuck.
Hi, Rich. How you doing?
Do you want another?
A little bit. All right, everyone's gonna approach Illy, wherever she is.
I'm just hanging out with Bluebell sitting somewhere grumbling furiously about being grounded as though I am a child and not, recently discovered, but literally like a
You're a
1,000
child,
years
right?
old. I am 1,000 years old. And I am being grounded like I am a child, a misbehaving child. I don't even know what he thinks I did. I didn't do anything wrong.
You kind of banished him.
I'm just like venting to Bluebell. Didn't do anything wrong. No one died that wasn't
Kicking
supposed to die.
rocks.
We got him back, so I don't know why he's still mad at me.
I'm assuming she's like in a tent or something.
She's just off in the corner somewhere. I don't know. I mean, you heard all of this because she said it out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also I'm like just like right behind her, just waiting to,
Oof.
just awkwardly hovering, waiting for like a chance to like say, hey, excuse me.
Yes. Hi.
So we good or?
I think it's time that we talked about the elephant in the room.
Oh, there's an elephant now. There are elephants. Well, first it was a dragon, and now it's an elephant. Sure. What new, fun, exciting bits of information could you possibly have for me right now?
You sound like a 16-year-old.
I understand that you're upset about recent events.
No, really? You don't say.
You have every right to be upset. But I would like you to understand my point of view.
Ruin, do you even know why I'm upset? Like, does that part of it, do you understand that part?
Crumpet.
I have a vague understanding.
Vague. Awesome. Ruin, how long have you known me?
About 2 years now.
And how much of that time have we spent just the two of us, because there's no one else? I don't.
Yes.
At least I didn't think you had anybody else. I certainly
The
don't.
bird.
I didn't either.
And how long in that time would you say you've known every secret I have? You found out my deepest held secret the second we met each other. And sure, maybe I'm not entitled to know everything about you immediately. But 2 years. multiple near-death experiences. Ruin, you're the only family I had. You were the only family I had for a long time. The only person. And I at least thought that, he doesn't tell me everything. That's fine. But
Monkey.
I at least know his name.
What monkey?
John, we can hear you.
Hmm.
Ruin, it's not even that you kept secrets from me. Ruin, you lied to me. I have
Damn.
like there's nothing else really that's just
Who's?
I have no one else.
Oh,
I thought that, I don't know what's going
that's
on. And for a very
Black
long time,
Brodus.
I didn't know anything about myself. But that's fine. I know one thing. I know Ruin. I know my friend. I know my brother, and I don't know anything about you. And you didn't even have the decency to tell me yourself. You told all of these people that we've known for a couple of weeks.
Months.
Months.
Oh, it's been months now?
Yeah, wow.
It's been
Imagine.
I mean,
okay.
weeks in Lynn's case.
Let me fucking.
I'm
Okay,
pretty
it's
sure it's been
Pema.
months. Continue.
Okay.
Let me retcon that. Shut the fuck up.
Let me adjust my notes.
Yeah, let me adjust my notes. All these random people that we've barely known for like a
Wow,
few
random.
months, and
My
they
feelings.
found out before I did.
You
Harry
think I
Monk.
wanted to tell them? No, back up. Do you think I had anyone else besides you? Or do you think you're alone in that matter?
I don't. I thought
Right,
I
and
thought
then
that was
what,
the thing.
at what point would you say in a new friendship? At what point would it be would it be appropriate to say, "Oh yes, I killed 2 families in the
Hassan.
city because I could"? At what point do you think? Is it the second month or the third? Do you understand how Ileana, I was all that you had, but you were all that I had. And I could not lose another family because of what I did. You were all that I had. I could not handle losing that. That's why I didn't tell you, because I didn't want you to run away in fear at your murderer companion.
Ruin, you didn't even give me the decency of an option on it, though. You
That's
just
because
assumed that I wasn't going to be able to handle it.
No. I didn't give you the option because you did not need to know that. That was the old me. I am a new person. I am Ruintail. I am no longer Mortarion. I am no longer Sanguinic. No, I am Ruintail. That all of that was behind me.
That may
I
be,
didn't
but
tell you
person was
because it's
still
not
affects
something
who
that
you
I would have
are.
wanted to tell anyone. I had to tell these strangers that we met a few months ago. I had to tell them because we needed our wizard back. The one that, by the way, you banished. So
okay, I didn't do that. I certainly didn't do it on purpose, but Ruin, who you were affects who you are now, and I understand not wanting to know your past.
No, I did that on
look too
purpose,
into
Justin.
it. I understand that. I understand wanting to be someone else to get away from things. I understand that more than anyone. Ruin, I haven't worn my own face in years, apparently thousands of them.
right.
But I at least told you that.
Have I worn my own face in thousands of years?
Well, apparently not, and I just found this out.
Yes, and you also just found out that you lived for 1,000 years. How
And
many
I
of
told
those
you
thousands of years have
I
you
did.
spent? How many of those thousands of years have you spent thinking, tormenting yourself?
Yes,
over
Illy's
your
a changeling, just like me.
Or were you just asleep through all of it?
Oh.
That's a very unfair thing to be throwing in my face.
Right, and that's a very unfair thing to be comparing your secrets to mine. Yes, you are a descendant of a god. Yes, that is a big secret, and one that you just learned, and you told me about it. I killed so many people out of boredom. Did you? Thankfully, you had a tree to hide in. I didn't. I was on the run for 1,000 years.
And I would walk.
Thankfully, Ruin, I was put in there as a desperate last ditch measure so that we were not murdered for fun by the knockoff version of the Inquisition. I went into the tree being chased by horrific xenophobic monsters, and I came out of it to the same problem in the same fight in the same run, but just a new uniform.
Sounding an awful lot
That was
like Star
not
Wars.
that was not a shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
Damn it, John.
Oh no. Oh no, I did, didn't I?
Damn it, John. This was good.
No, keep going. I'm sorry. This is really good roleplay. Go.
Amazing roleplay. Oh,
You fuck.
Do
Ruin,
you
I'm
know
not-
how
I'm
many people on Alderaan I killed?
Shut up, no, I'm getting ready to
Shooting children.
Ruin, do
Not
you
just the men, but the women and the children too.
Jedi.
Ruin, I understand that you're
Fantasy.
I'm trying to get
But
back
anyway.
into this, but y'all are hard. Y'all are making this difficult for me. Ruin, I
Ugh.
understand that you maybe you don't want to think about it. You don't want to go back to that. But I mean, was like at what point were you just gonna never say anything? Was this just
Yes,
gonna be
I was
something
never
you just
going to say anything.
cut your life into half as the before and the after, and there was just never going to be any interaction? You just never were going. Ruin, was I just never going to know?
No, you were never going to know. If I had it my way, that path would have died with Sanguinius. But unfortunately, it had to be dug up. Like the rotten corpse that it was. And now we're dealing with it.
Demon.
Some secrets are best taken with us to the grave.
Ruin, this is why these kind of secrets shouldn't be like you shouldn't have these huge life altering secrets from, as you said, the one person you have, because they always come out.
Pasta.
They always
Pass.
do.
You got me there.
Did you just not trust me with them? Were you trying to just like why?
I was trying to protect myself.
you're
Dude,
trying
I'm
to
good. It's
protect
just
yourself.
this is some good shit.
Pema suddenly wanders into the tent.
Yeah, but shut
Chat,
the
you
fuck
guys
up.
ever like, you know, you're sitting in school and you hear the biggest fight
there
off
now,
to the
too
side
late.
of you, and it's just like popcorn.
Pema, we're fine, but this is a private conversation. I would like for you. Oh God, I turned my camera on. No, Pema, lovely to see you. This is a private conversation. Please leave. Bluebell, chase him out.
I'm going to
Start
turn
talking to you.
around before Bluebell can
That
come at
is
me.
the rudest I've ever heard Illy in this entire game.
I'm going to turn around immediately and say, I'm sorry, and walk away.
Bluebell's just sitting outside the tent now. It's a guard
A
bird.
wild Pema had appeared.
A wild
You
Pema up
guys.
here. There's a guard bird. Bluebell is an owl. He will peck the eyeballs out of anyone that tries to come back in now.
Cool.
Choose you.
Oh God, what did I just fucking say? Help.
Ileana, you knew everything about me that mattered. The rest was... I'm sorry, but the rest was none of your business. It was hardly my business anymore, but
Damn.
things have a way of happening.
Crumpet.
Bro, you've had thousands of years of history and experiences and stories even, and just the things that made you who you are, and you just decided that I just didn't need to know any of them. I didn't.
No, you didn't. None of them did. But we needed Rabador more than I needed my own solace of mind.
Why were
As-
you so afraid to tell me?
I ran out of popcorn.
Because I didn't want to lose you. I've lived countless lifetimes. The only one that mattered is this one.
Demon. I'm crying. You're
Shut up.
I'm good.
Ruin.
Hold on, I'm pouring another shot.
Liquid courage. He needs liquid courage for a role playing game.
Oh, I need some for this.
Fucking
Ruin, when
John, shut up.
Let's go,
I found
demon!
out where I came from, when I found out I still had family, one of the first things I did with that was I tried to meet Nix, learn about him, and I introduced him to you. Because I wanted the brother that I grew up with, the one that protected me in the beginning, to meet the one that's protected me since.
I don't have that.
Let's do
option.
Cheerios, especially
All
the
of my
the
brothers
normal
are
ones,
dead
not
by my
the
hand.
honey ones.
Forget?
Smack
Ruin.
dry. They're so good.
I didn't know that bit. Every piece of information that I have now, I got in a passing remark about what happened in a library I did not go into, or Shaw's made a snide comment on. Ruin, I know less than Shaw about you.
I feel like I had to be brought into this.
Believe me, if that idiot knew nothing about me, I would be perfect.
It's
But can you at least understand why that hurt?
Can you
No.
understand why I didn't tell you?
But white cheddar popcorn
Do you
smacks
understand
still.
how? Do you understand the emotional toil
Rude.
that I have been through? And now I had to tell these strangers all of my secrets in order to
Hey,
right a wrong that
crumpet.
never should have happened in the first
Dude.
place.
You almost blamed me for it again.
Sorry, force of habit.
I'm gonna delete that comment. That's gross.
I banished one person once, and now it's a force of habit to blame me for it. It happened one time, and
It's still. Oh, I'm not there.
still didn't do it on purpose, and do not know how it happened. I don't have that spell. Ruin, it's a heavy burden that weighs on you, and part of the whole bit of like being friends is being able to share that. Yes, you've protected me. You don't need to protect me from this.
Yes, I
Not
did.
from you. Not from your past. That's what family does.
Not what mine did.
Bring in Dom Toretto.
Well, I don't know what your family did before, but I got 2
Died.
years now of proving that you can rely on me too. I'm not a burden or a thing you have to, wrap
That'd be
in
funny.
cloth to keep safe. I'm a person. I'm strong in my own right. I can help. I'm not a child either.
I know that.
At this point, it's arguable if I'm even younger than you are. I could be older.
Well, I doubt that, but all right.
Either way, just don't keep things from me again. I know my whole thing is, being able to change whatever I want and lie to people's faces, but not you. And I don't want you to
Well, I
lie to
seem to
me again
remember in
too.
session 17, you did lie to me. What? No, I'm kidding.
Hey, you never found that out. And also, I don't know what you're talking about, so. But don't lie to me again,
Demon.
Ruin. Is there anything else that, like, any other secrets? Anything else that needs to come out now before it comes out in another horrible, upsetting way?
When you ordered 2 double cheeseburgers and I said they forgot one, I ate it on the way home.
You know how I said I forgot the fries?
I actually,
I lied.
is there anything else, Ruin, that I need to know?
I'm sexually attracted to Shaw.
That would be the last straw. That's
Anything-
the joke line.
What happened?
Not the Borger.
What we missed?
He said, you know what? I'm not repeating it. Just move on.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. You already knew what was important before the trip to the library. But there was
Also,
one
There's what? There's one what?
detail.
I'm really a
Where
brunette.
did you get your elf form?
I don't know. We talked about. I don't know where I got this. I came out of the tree, and it.
It's
I
aging
had a flash into the face,
sunscreen.
and so I took it. I was scared, terrified, convinced I was about to be murdered, and I took the face. It was the first thing I saw since I lost my eyes.
I'm sorry.
When I found you in that tree, you were in your changeling form, and then your hand caressed my face, and you shifted into the face that my wife wore.
Ah!
Or at least I've only seen it in pictures. It's a much younger woman than the one I married, but I imagine when I saw you, I imagined that it was what mine and her daughter would look like. And that's why I didn't kill you where you stood.
That's what I got. Wait, that's the reason you didn't kill me.
I've already said too much.
It's been 2 years. You've never. Do you want me to change the face? Like I
No,
can't imagine
no.
that's.
No.
Okay,
I think he likes her like a daughter, yeah.
if you're sure. I'm mad at you, but I don't want to bring up.
Now take
You know,
Papa's hand and
terrible
go, and we're gonna
memories.
go to the candy store and get some
John, I
gumdrops.
swear to fucking God. Okay.
Yo, thank you so much, Demon. Have a good night's
I'm
sleep,
still
man,
upset.
and we'll see you again soon, man. Peace.
I understand that.
And I'm gonna be. Because you also spilled my I understand that you didn't have a choice. But you did kind of spill all of my secrets when I wasn't there either.
Well, to be fair, it was Shaw that started it. He was just
Yeah,
wrong.
but I don't know. Yeah, but like there's a difference between Shaw stabbing me in the back and just revealing everything I've told him in confidence or he found out, and you doing it.
Joy.
You know that we didn't have a choice.
I just
I'm
did a
less mad about
normal
that. I know.
bean.
I'm gonna be grumpy. I'm gonna be mad for a little bit. But I'll get over it.
My feelings.
If I'm being honest.
I mean, I can. Do you want me to fireball you? I can, if that make you feel better. Robert will yell at both of us, though.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
I said, do you want me to fireball you? I mean, Robert was going to yell at both of us if I do, but I'll do it if it'll make you feel better.
I imagine that would hurt a lot more than this did. So, yes, fireball away.
Fucking excuse me? No.
I mean, Illy, you could just have me or Ruby punch him. And or stab him.
Yo, she gets a free pass to do that, but I get fucking death threats for putting sand in your eyes?
Yes, you do. Motherfucker, yes. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Alright, yo, you got a jalapeno, my guy.
I'm not gonna
Shaw,
cast
you don't look like a
fireball on
daughter
you.
to him.
Yeah.
He's like, Illy's my daughter. I'm
I
not gonna
could.
you.
I can look like anybody he wants me to look like.
I mean, Illy, I'll punch him for you.
Sin just sticks
When
her
the
fucking
hell did
head in
everyone
his
get
head.
this tank?
Listen, the punch balls, they ain't soundproof, dude. I'm not in the tent. I'm outside the tent, just listening because I can. I don't care. I have no shame.
Thanks, Sin, but I think our current deal
mean, it's-
is the only one I'll be making with you.
A little.
I mean, that was free.
It's
of
a little
free
spicy,
of
not
any
too bad,
strings
but the
attached.
flavor
I
is
just enjoy
disgusting.
punching him.
No thanks.
We could cram him in that tree you used to live in.
No
You
thanks.
can die while trying.
I'm still a little mad, but we're gonna be okay, Ruin. Just no more secrets, please.
Punch somebody.
Can we agree to that?
Not really. Not really at all.
The form that I
Punch
chose
Shaw.
is what I imagined that my son would look like.
Hey.
I believe that's the last scene.
Go by mom. Go by mom. Or, come in here and lay down.
I stole your big cloak, the big blue one. That's why you had to replace it all those months ago. It's
I
mine
know
now.
that.
Okay.
You use it as a blanket. Did you think I wouldn't notice?
Well, you're kind of not observant
Oh.
So, yeah, I thought I got away with it.
Let's just keep moving down.
Also, I only pretend to eat the week old fish that you buy me in the market. They're very old and very
We
steep.
know how
Oh.
expensive that is.
Bluebell.
We do know how
Bluebell.
expensive that
Wait,
is.
overpaying.
It's a week old. It will make me very sick.
Oh, Ruin's older.
It will fortify your constitution, Illy.
I
It will give you. Do you know
I
why
am
you're only
very-
4'7"? It's because you do not eat the fish that I buy you. Do you know
Ruin,
how hard I haggle?
Ruin, I can be taller. Like this is just
Shut
how
up.
tall this form is. I can grow.
Come on, bitch.
Shut your mouth.
I need to know, are you overpaying for rotten fish?
I haggle.
Do you haggle the price up?
I haggle. You're not even in the tent.
All right. I'm gonna go. I don't know. I'm either gonna go start a fight with Shaw, or I'm gonna go. Or I'm
Ruin's
gonna
just gonna
go.
leave before she
meditate with
even
Himmel.
finishes talking.
I trip him
Wow,
with my
rude.
I trip
gonna-
him with one of my javelins.
Let them finish their thing. Leave them be.
Before
He's
he gets
leaving
past,
the tent. I want to trip him.
before he gets past me, I'm gonna hug him and say, "For what it's worth, you are family, and I do love you."
I
But
still
I'm gonna
trip him.
go start a fight with Shaw now, okay? Because I want to go let off some steam.
I can fucking hear you. Listen, hold on.
No, you can't. You can't hear them.
No, it's kind of established in the thin walls.
Yeah.
You don't want this,
No.
Illy?
No, he actually cannot hear you.
Oh,
Oh.
No, he cannot. He left.
why?
I went to go find materials.
Oh shit! Yeah,
He's
no.
far away now.
Okay.
Sean's
Yeah,
the only one
let's
not here.
just shit talk shop right now.
I'm gonna go start a fight with him. Is he far enough away? Like, did he leave the encampment?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
He would have
Well,
gotten
as
out of sight by
soon
the.
As
He would have
soon
gotten out of out of sight.
You
the
alright?
split
you get-
second he comes back into camp, Bluebell shitting on him.
I'm just gonna let you know, if your bird shits on me, I'm gonna fucking kill it. Because I know that you control your bird. If your bird shits on me, I'm murdering it. Like, multiple times. Just a heads up. Just the biggest heads up.
So
If your
John-
fucking ethereal bird takes a fucking ethereal shit on my actual fucking body, I'm murdering the fuck out of it.
So John,
Yes.
it takes you a little while, but you rolled a 17. Because you rolled a 17 for it, yeah? For
Yeah.
survival.
Wait,
And
Justin, I'm
scene.
dead serious. I
And
trip Rune as he comes out of
scene.
the tent with one of my javelin, and then I walk away whistling.
Okay, yeah, cool. I'll contest this.
If you actually fall, you hit my javelin.
Dex.
Can I
Also,
roll
yay.
strength instead? So just because
Oh,
I am
no.
just very heavy-footed.
You're just gonna walk through it? Like kick it out of the way or something?
Carrot's going this way.
Can I
Roll a strength save then.
roll strength save? All right,
Am
cool.
I rolling? Am I rolling?
Role playing the
No.
role play game. Let's go. Poggers in the chat.
17 plus 9, so 26.
So since you weren't fully invested in it, he definitely hits the thing, but he hits it way out of the way. You have to go
Okay.
pick it up. You have to go and pick it up.
I'm okay with that. I don't care.
I'm gonna look to her and say, "That was rude," and then I'm just gonna walk away and wipe a tear from my eye.
I'm
Because
gonna
I
shout
thought
back. That's for Illy.
Justin loves me.
John.
I
That
gotta
went-
keep you happy. You have to kill 3 people for me.
Yes.
That
Hell yeah.
went a lot
Oh, yeah.
better than I thought it would.
That was better than you thought it was gonna
That
go.
was a lot better than I thought it would go.
Sha, you wandered away from camp.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
Didn't
feel like
tell
if I yelled
anybody-
at you, you might actually
I'm
cry.
gonna preface this. You didn't tell anybody where you were going.
I
You
did.
wandered away from camp.
I told
Other
the-
than the druid.
Yeah.
That's it. You walked. You didn't tell him you were going. You just said you wanted to know where it was. But you wandered away from camp towards the area that he showed you, or that he told you about. And after about 10, 15-ish minutes, you find yourself in a patch of forest, and off to your right and a little bit to your left, you can see there are these purple flowers that he was talking about. Make
Uh-huh.
a. What is your? Actually, I just want to use your passive. That's what I'm going to use.
It's bold of you to think that I'm not actually crying right now. Okay.
Shah's passive perception is 14. Cool.
And whispering
Make a
things.
survival check for harvesting, just for me.
I'm wearing my gloves.
Okay. Make a survival check to harvest them, or to harvest the flowers.
12.
12.
Say nothing about that. I still won't notice.
Okay. So mid-harvest, really, you hear a snap in one of the trees somewhere behind you. I'm moving you, just so you know. You're up here harvesting shit. From over here, you hear a snap in the trees.
Have I gotten some of the plants?
You've gotten like three-ish plants.
1 second, please.
That's all you say? You don't look up? That's all that happens?
I'm telling you 1 second. I don't say 1 second. I'm telling you
Okay.
1 second.
I thought
No.
you just said
Well, as soon
1
as I hear the snap, I'm gonna use my Spidey gloves, and I'm gonna get the fuck out, and I'm gonna grab this tree right here, and start Spider-Manning my way back to the Druid's encampment.
Okay, so you hear the snap. You shoot the Spider-Man looking glove, and give me just a moment.
Away from the thing.
I realize. Okay,
Oh no, Crumpet.
what's your AC?
15.
15. Cool. So before you're able to fully get away,
Nope.
yes, I said.
No, 'cause
before
you're
you're
just
able to
forcing
fully
it,
get
bitch.
away- I'm not just forcing it. This was happening either way.
I'm gonna poop in your mouth.
I don't care. Now it's even worse.
John,
so
why
you
are you like
know.
this?
Just so you know, you
I'm-
just made it worse.
Joking with you. Don't be a bitch. What do you want?
I'm gonna use your fucking engagement gift dice. That's what I'm gonna use.
Hmm.
How fucking dare you?
Little did you know I weighted them to only roll ones.
You don't want that. Because a 1 on a D10, if 1 and the zeros on D10s equal 100.
Wait, I thought you were rolling 20s. What the fuck?
Oh no, I already rolled the 20. So you shoot the grapple hook, and it's square in your back, a large branch, possibly even a rock. You can't entirely tell. Just strikes you square center in the back, strikes you center mass in the back. You take
Uh-huh. I don't know, sir. Or
10
Crumpet.
bludgeoning damage.
Sure.
And turning around,
I don't turn around. I leave.
okay, you might not have a chance. I still want you to roll initiative.
Why? Listen,
I still want you to roll initiative. Because he
Stupid.
attacked you.
Cocked. It's a 20. The first roll landed like cocked on the side of my tray.
Yeah, I saw it was cocked.
Mine would be. Is there plus?
Yes, Crumpet.
You should also always turn around to see your attacker, just so you're not like
Ah, fuck that. I'm out.
fucked.
What the fuck is that?
That looks like the
That's what we were
fucking
warned
protector bitch.
No,
Or just a big gorilla.
Wolfman.
Why is my dad attacking me?
So, looking
like,
behind
what-
you,
it
an
looks like a weird
oversized
Pokemon.
four-armed ape. So an oversized
Pokemon.
four-armed ape, gray skin, white fur, bares its fangs at you and reaches down for another branch to throw again. You do have first initiative.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Pikachu, I choose you.
I am as fast as I can, grappling tree to tree to get back to the druid's encampment.
Cool. As you do. That's your turn. You're just moving.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Flee.
Cool.
Well, can I do a quick action?
You won't be able to.
Hi, Titus.
You won't be able to use your grapple hook if you attack.
Never mind. Yeah, I just keep going.
Cool. So
This guy should have negative on accuracy though, because I'm currently swinging tree to tree.
I realize I'm also rolling a disadvantage.
Yeah, because I'm smaller than him.
That doesn't. That's only if he's sized huge. He is not
What the size is he?
large.
Goddamn monkey.
Then that model is
He
way
just
too
looks-
big.
Yeah, that model's
Yeah,
way
he
too
is.
big.
That is model.
That is a 3x2.
Yeah, that's not right. He's only size large. Why
You
does
said
it
big monkey, and I saw that, and I was like, nope, I'm out. Fuck you.
better? I think.
I was like, you got the Great Saiyan apes from fucking Dragon Ball Z, dude?
Here.
Yeah, I'm out, bro.
You're going to take another.
Hey.
No, hey. 18 bludgeoning damage.
This guy should not be able to keep up with me like that. I'm going fast as fuck on grappling hooks.
So is he in his natural habitat, John. This is literally his natural habitat.
No, you just wanted to fuck me up. You're being an asshole.
He's got a. I'm not. I'm John. This was a whole thing.
Yeah, to
Take
fuck
another
me up.
18.
That's stupid.
No, I want to put you on blast.
Oh, it's an in-session one.
Shaw used flee. It was not effective.
Because he can chase. They have a. This thing's speed is actually as fast as you. Base faster than you. So you are losing him slowly.
Hold on, I think I did that wrong.
Your turn again.
This is why you never go alone.
It is your turn again.
Where's that? So ask her how she sees.
I can't do any attacks without, and then I can't fucking leave if I do any attack.
Grappling hook if you try to do an attack.
It's like, can I get down without getting out?
How are you hitting every roll when you're rolling at disadvantage and I have an AC of 15 though?
Because he's got a +6.
He's got a plus some bullshit.
I mean, I'm going as fast as I can to leave. Yeah, he's just saying, fuck you, John. That's what he's doing. I keep trying to leave. What else am I supposed to do? Nothing.
Move another 60 feet. He's currently 20. Before you do this dash, he is 20 feet behind you. He is now 40 feet behind you with chasing. Another large rock flies at you. Another large branch flies at you. This time it whizzes past you.
Finally.
Into one of the trees you're going into. He's
Yeah.
now 40 feet behind you.
Cool, keep fucking moving.
Cool. This time so you're out of sight at this point.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to just try anything?
No, I want to
Still could possibly following
leave.
you.
Leave.
Okay. So when you get out of sight,
The farther I get from him, he's going to give up.
you think that they're very aggressive.
Yeah, I can see that. If he comes over there, there's a bunch of druids.
It doesn't mean they're gonna fight him for you.
If he comes in there trying to fuck shit up, they will.
You managed to get out of sight for a little while. You can still hear it thrashing about, getting closer and closer as you're trying to
Should be
leave.
getting farther and farther away, considering I'm going
Well,
20
since he
feet
can't-
farther away from him every time.
Since he can't see you to throw at you, he can use his full action to move. Your grappling hook is 60 feet. His full movement, if he uses both turns to dash, is 80.
Can't I fucking dash with my grappling hook too?
The dash with your grappling hook is 60, is what I'm saying.
Okay, whatever, just
You
keep going.
grapple your movement speed.
Whatever,
You
keep
dash,
going.
you dash. You could be like this the whole time.
Just go.
He managed to stay on your tail. He's getting closer. It is your turn.
How close am I to the fucking druid thing?
You walked for like 10 whole minutes. You got a ways to go.
10 minutes. I'm going. How fast am I going? I walked over here in 10 minutes and I'm moving at 60 feet now. Should be a lot less than 10 minutes.
It's going to be less than 10 minutes, but every round is 6 seconds. Like between you and him, 6 seconds pass. You still got time. 1 minute is 10 rounds. You've done 3.
How close is he getting?
He's 20 feet closer. He's not in sight yet.
I'm gonna hide, I guess, because you're fucking me.
It's almost like there's consequences and John can't handle them.
Consequences to go pick flowers.
You went alone into the woods, John. This is an encounter. It happens. It's not me singling you out.
You split
Jesus
the
fucking
party.
Christ. Jesus Christ.
You, Jesus Christ.
Why did Sarah leave?
I don't know.
Look, here comes a consequence, consequence,
Consequence,
consequence.
consequence,
Here comes
consequences
the
of my
consequence of Pema's actions now.
Roll your
Where's
stealth.
Shaw? Of Shaw's
Where's
actions
she
right now.
Roll stealth.
This is a very brutal don't split the party.
Not really. He's
20.
about... Okay.
I mean, at least it's the fucking rogue. If anyone's liable to survive, it'll be a rogue.
What's happening?
Hold on. He's trying... He gets very... So you basically... How are you hiding? You in a bush or in a tree? John.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just how are you hiding?
When I say tree, you're gonna be like, oh, you're fucked because you're in a tree, and that's where he like lives.
Church bush.
Then pick bush if you think that.
And if I bush, you're gonna be like, he had to take a poop, and he had to go right by that bush.
Alright, if you're gonna be a bitch about it, I'm killing your character now.
First off,
How are you hiding? I asked a simple question.
don't call me a bitch. Secondly, I'll just hide in a bush.
Okay, cool. Need to take a shit. Sorry, kidding.
Asshole, bro.
Cool. So you duck out as you get out of sight. You duck out of the tree, knowing that he's chasing you fully through there. Knowing that he's chasing you through there. You crouch down. You hide yourself in the bush. Get yourself as much out of sight as possible. You hear before you see him, though. Like it sounds almost a crashing through the treetops as he comes right over you and stops for a little bit. You can see him now. He's about 10 or so feet from you. He stops and smells the air, trying as hard as he can because he knows there's prey now. Before moving slowly in still kind of a search pattern off to the west. Or off to the south. You're coming from the west. After a few minutes, if you wait there still, the sound slowly fades out of sight, or out of earshot. He slowly fades out of earshot. The last thing you hear from him is a roar of anger, as a roar and a pounding of the chest. What do you do?
I'm gonna sneak back to the Druid encampment, going away from his path. I have to make a circle around. I will.
You don't hear him anymore, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
sneak
watched
over.
him head south.
I'm gonna
and you
sneak
stopped
not
there.
in that direction. Back to the Druid camp.
The Druid camp is to the east of you. He headed south.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak to the Druid camp.
Okay. As you come out of the bush. Second one was taking a shit. Sorry, I'm kidding. No, I'm done. So, as Yeah, you walk out of the bush, you give a few patient steps and stop and pause, trying to see if you can hear any more. So you hear that same one. There is no sound. You manage to grapple your way back to the camp.
Okay. I'm gonna go take a long nap so I can get my hit points back.
You're gonna rest for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Use a hit die.
What's that mean?
It means you roll a. What's your hit die? What is your hit die?
It's an
Come on.
8 for rogues, isn't it?
I think so. You would
Okay.
roll. So you roll 1d8 and add that much health plus your.
I'm gonna keep doing it till I'm
modifier.
at my max.
Let me know how many you use because you only have 7 of them because of your level 7. How many do you use?
2.
Okay, just want to know. Make sure you heard me. Your max is 45, by the way.
My
Oh,
max is
Shaw, I heard you were out
52.
hunting. How'd
It
go?
went up. My max is
I'm looking
52.
at the wrong character. That's why. Your max is 52. Ruby's is 45.
Shaw, I heard you were out hunting. How'd it go?
Give me a second. But yeah, so he wanders
I
back into
used
camp.
5.
You used 5. So the way hit dice work, you'll get up to half of them back on one long rest. So next long rest, you'll have. You used 5 or you have 5?
I used 5.
You used 5, so you have 3 left. Meaning next long rest you'll have 4 left, and the long rest after that you'll have all back. That's just how they work.
I get 1 back from a long rest.
You get up to half back.
Oh, that would be if I used 5,
Hear me
2.
totally. Hear me totally. You get up to half your total hit die back per long rest.
So half of 7 would be 4. 4
Meaning
plus.
per long rest, you cannot go over half. Is what it
So
means.
I would go.
Rounded up. You get 4. It's rounded up, so it's rounding you to 8. You can get up to 4, up to, not
Okay.
like
Yeah.
including.
Okay.
You get to 4, and the next long rest you get the rest. I believe that's how they work.
Do you mean like short rest?
Short rest for.
No, he gets
hit die.
those back. No, he gets them back for during long
Oh!
rests.
So basically, you have 3 left, and on your next rest, you get a max of your half back. So if you were at 0, you would get 4, but since you're at 3, you're only going to get 1 back.
Exactly.
To get you to 4.
Exactly.
Okay.
So before you go off and take your nap, for those of you that came after this all happens, Shah comes back into the camp still holding 3 random plants. They look kind of nice, but a little beaten up and a little bit but pretty beaten up. And I don't know if pretty beaten up's the right word. A little beaten up and a little dirty.
How long would Shaw have been gone?
This would have been. It took him 10 minutes to get there. I'm gonna say about 7 minutes to get back.
Probably Crumpet.
That's about 20 minutes. Nah, I'm hanging out with Pema.
I mean, you guys would see him walk into camp.
Oh, hello, Shaw. How are you doing?
Doing fine.
How do I see that he's been roughed up?
Yes.
You look a little. Look like you took a little bit of a beating there.
Fell from it.
Yikes.
I fell.
I fell.
I tripped.
He was far enough to where none of you heard the commotion going on, so no one would know what happened. So.
Mm.
That was dumb.
Okay, so I guess Shaw just goes to bed.
Yep.
You guys have a few days to be waiting there, or you guys have wait there for a few days. So far, no sign of Robador coming back yet. It's been a grand total of 3 days. On the third day, and you guys,
Wait, does that mean that we got to long rest a couple of times, technically?
yes. So John has his things back.
Cool.
Well, if he did all of that on the first day, then yes.
Can I heal my emotional damage over pretty long
No,
rest?
no.
Okay.
No, that you live with.
Maybe like a quarter of it of the recent,
with all
not
of it.
anything pre-Ellie.
Well, then he's not healing anything.
Basically.
Yeah.
So on the third, you did all that on the first day, right, John? Did you want to do anything else for the next 2 days?
Nope.
Okay.
Why were we just chilling here for a few days? I don't get
Because
it.
the plan so far is to wait for Robador to come back because he went to get information, I believe. That's what I was told. Everyone was told. Am I correct?
Yeah, wasn't he listening in on the?
No, Robador is not currently with you.
Yeah, he's out in the Golden Crossroads listening on what's going on with Marcus.
He went somewhere. He didn't say where.
I thought that was our plan. We went to the Ironwood to take care of Nezu and stop the ley line from being destroyed.
That was happening. You guys summoned him and then he left again. Is what I'm.
Yeah, I can't go get
Oh, I
plants or
didn't
else I
realize
get
my
attacked
bad.
by a fucking
Okay.
gorilla.
So it's been a grand total of 3 days since you guys came back.
What's up, Snipey? How you
On
doing?
the third
Thank you for the
night,
tab.
Ruby, I need you. Ruby, I need you unmuted. On the third night when you guys are sleeping.
It's all good. I know what
Ruby,
you
I
meant.
need you unmuted. Pamela, I'll need you in a minute too.
You're not gonna need shit. I'm just
Boy.
kidding.
Sarah?
Yeah.
There you are.
Uh,
So about halfway through the third night, you're awoken suddenly by a searing pain coming from, I believe it's your left wrist? Right wrist. Right wrist.
oh no.
Not enough to
Let's
cause any
spit on
actual
it.
damage. So when you look down to spit on it, you notice the mark on your arm from Blackroot. It's
Uh-huh.
currently glowing and is the center of the pain.
Yeah.
Breadsticks. Breadsticks!
Do you know anything?
No.
Okay.
Can I get back to sleep? Can I roll
Yeah.
over?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it sears a little bit every little.
Yeah, but I'm a woman,
now and
so
every now and again it's a burn. It's like a burn, not that kind of pain. Not crampy, burny.
I'm going to
That's
repeat
normal,
louder
too.
for our friends in the back. I'm a woman. I go back to sleep.
Okay.
I'm
Mood.
gonna touch it first. Before I go back to sleep, I'm gonna touch it to make sure that
It
it's
feels
still
cool to
there.
the touch. It feels cool to the touch, and it's still there, but it's just glowing and hurts.
Well, I'm gonna go back to sleep because that doesn't concern me.
Okay.
Uh,
The mark you got from Thomas Blackroot glowing and hurting doesn't concern you? Like, this is
No,
me
what am I
asking
supposed
you.
to do about it? I'm in the middle of a forest. Is now the time to get something done with it? I touched it, nothing happened. I go back to sleep.
Okay.
Why don't
Just
you-
wondering.
It is like low on my list of to dos.
To be fair,
You
the
aware
deal
of
was
the
that she'd
world?
do it, not that she'd do it in a timely manner.
Pama.
Yes, sir.
It's true.
So, you drift off peacefully to sleep, and your vision fades into dark.
No.
Out in the
Sure,
dark,
what if he likes it?
out in the dark, you can hear something, like footsteps, going closer and closer to you. You cannot see anything else besides it.
What is going on?
Rolled up on my chair eating.
You're not really in the forest anymore. You can tell that much, but because it's like a deafening silence other than those steps, and they're coming towards you.
Who's there? Who's coming toward me?
There's no answer. It only just keeps getting louder.
Mom?
Slowly, a figure starts to form into view. You can not enough to make out details, but the silhouette of a woman standing in front of you.
Is this Mom?
Who are you?
She takes a few more steps forward.
Mother.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
We've been trying to get your car's
shit.
extended warranty. Sorry about your wagon's extended warranty.
Even when I change who I am and cross into a fictional reality, they're still
They'll
after me.
always find you.
Sorry, it's my turn to ruin roll.
You're currently being audited. Please put in your social security number to stop this action.
We need $50,000 in Amazon gift cards.
And
Like
another
Amazon before.
40,000 in GameStop gift cards.
Ooh. Need
We'll
all your
also
Dogecoin.
take the PlayStation Network.
What's up, Amy?
Your
Also,
long lost
we will.
cousin, or Steve, an African prince.
You have a wealthy relative that just died, and you're inheriting all of it. I just need you to wire me $10,000 so I can get you to do the paperwork.
Drop it.
Okay, I asked,
Description.
who is it?
I need to pull up descriptions. So the woman, the silhouette of a woman, walks slowly more into view. You can now see a slightly darker green dress on her.
Wait, describe the woman.
Shoulder length. I am describing the woman.
Describe her faster. That's not faster.
Darker green dress. Her dark green dress forms into view. At the very bottom, it laced in gold and silver trim. It looks like it's familiar to you. You know what the symbol is, but it's laced all across it. You can make an intelligence check to discover it, or I can just keep going. I'm gonna keep going anyway, but still.
Nat 20.
Not you.
Not you. This ain't your dream.
Oh no.
Well, I rolled a 6, so go on.
Crumpet.
It's just familiar. Suddenly, just piercing green eyes appear in her field of vision, where you feel her face would be. And as she gets closer, longer shoulder length brownish hair.
It's
Woman in front of you-
Mama.
She walks in front of you, or she appears in front of you in full as it is Kylantha, your mother,
It's Mom.
Mommy!
completely silent, blank stare directly at you.
Mom?
She extends her hand. She lifts her hand towards you. Hama, save me.
I reach for her hand.
As she utters those words, the green in her eyes turns to a bright white and fills the rest of it. The light seems to fill the voids coming from her eyes, from her mouth, and from a pendant around her neck. What you recognize as the worm key. There's a loud hum as the brightness grows, filling your vision. And then you wake up.
Is it still... Excuse me, is it still the middle of the night?
Yes.
Do I wake up sweaty or anything, or I just wake up?
I don't know, would you?
That seems like a fucked up dream.
Yeah.
Sweaty.
Yes, you wake up in a cold sweat.
I try to go
So
back to
cool
sleep.
emote.
You're able to. It takes a little bit, but there's no other dreams for the rest of the night. You all awake the next morning. You all wake the next morning, come out of your tents, and gather around the campfire for breakfast.
And throw my flower crown on the fire.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
Start kicking the mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get mushrooms.
Well, I'm
Wait.
kicking them, so have fun with that.
You're kicking them as you wake
Yeah.
up?
Yes, I'm like, stupid mushrooms, and I kick them.
So
I'm
you
gonna
wake
walk up.
and start kicking. Hold on. She wakes up. First thing she does is start kicking mushrooms, then walks out and tosses a flower crown on the fire.
I'm gonna walk
Yeah.
up to Sin.
You walk out of your tent and see her toss a flower crown on the fire. You don't know she's kicked them up. She's stopped.
Fine, I'm gonna go to her tent.
You're just gonna go. Okay. You walk straight to her tent and notice all the mushrooms have been stomped on.
I'm gonna go up to Sin.
What do you want?
You know I like those mushrooms.
Okay, listen. Do you know how irritating it is to wake up flowers on my head and mushrooms in a circle?
I
every
have
day?
no claim on the flowers. I understand that you're irritated.
You
but
don't
it-
have claim on my mushrooms either.
Listen.
I grow them, not you.
It is for the betterment of the party that I have them. They are
I'll
free.
kick some mushrooms every now and then. I'm gonna kick some mushrooms, okay? I just need to stand still for like an hour, okay?
Is ruin within earshot?
You guys are all gathered around the fire.
That was rude. And you know it.
What do you mean the betterment of the party? It is exclusively a detriment to me that you have these mushrooms.
Sir, I've used sand in your eyes. I've not used any poison on anyone in this party. You will let me talk for a minute and stop talking over me. Just because you're louder does not mean that you are more important.
The hell it doesn't!
Listen to me now. None of my poisons have been used on any of you. I've only used them on enemies to help us. So yes, the ingredients, which are free for her and bountiful, would be great that if they're not stomped on.
I don't know what they're about.
I mean, does it make it any less effective if they're crumbled as opposed to whole?
Yes.
She has a point, though.
I mean, mushrooms are mushrooms.
Mushrooms are
do either way.
Listen, Rune. Listen.
I'm listening.
Not everything involves you.
That is fair. That is very fair.
God, I can't do anything around here, and I'm gonna walk off.
You really can't.
So the rest of you all gather around the fire. Does anyone want to say anything?
The spores are not even safe!
I think we've already said it enough.
He wants to keep talking shit. I'm gonna get him with some real poison.
I had a vision last night, and I feel that my mother might be in danger.
They're mushies that help with my poison.
She was reaching out to me. That's
Wait.
all that happened before I woke up.
Do I hear this, Justin?
You're all gathered around the fire, just talking.
You had a dream about your...
I don't think it was just a dream. I think it was a vision.
Have any of the rest of you had any dream that seems strange?
I don't dream. I just wake up to a nightmare of flowers every day.
Justin.
Yes.
Am I having weird dreams?
I believe I narrated them if you were. Oh, that's right. I need to look at your quick.
I would narrate them if you were. Oh, right!
I need to look at your character sheet. I totally forgot about that.
I knew it.
While he's doing that, are we going back so that Illy can have weird dreams? Or
We might.
Okay.
Anybody else had weird dreams?
Well, in that case, hold on.
We might have to go back a few steps. My bad. Yeah, so sorry. Backtracking. Back to tonight.
All right, cool.
Nobody else had weird dreams. We all go take a nap.
No, backtrack. Just backtrack.
Pretty sure everybody did. I just don't know about it yet.
Did he cut out for anyone else?
Illy.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I just stopped talking. I was collecting my thoughts.
Don't call me a peasant, first off,
Sounds,
Crumpet.
as you drifted off to sleep.
Secondly,
The sounds of the forest.
we all had
suddenly
weird
was
dreams.
Leaving you and were replaced with the warmth, with the sound of a fire pit going and a comforting warmth around you.
Not a
As you
peasant.
open your eyes, you see a very familiar building. Old building from like long ago. And a man sitting in a chair by the fireplace.
He looked like a man. Guaranteed a twist.
You notice you don't have Bluebell as well. You're seeing through your own eyes.
Oh, this is old.
Bump, bump.
Hello?
Oh, you're awake. Well, as a manner of speaking. Hello, Ileana.
Hello.
He doesn't turn around, really. He just says hello. It's been quite some time. I'm glad to see that you've woken.
Am I awake?
Well, technically, no, but you've awoken from the long sleep.
Do I know you?
That's death.
In one lifetime, yes. He stands up. So, you don't have a clear vision of his face. You never did. But as he stands up, you start to you recognize more about him. Specifically, the green cloak draped over him and the blank void that is his face. I'm the one who gave you your powers long ago.
Mm,
I recognize you.
I would
You were
hope
with
so.
you
I
were
would hope
with
not,
Nick.
actually.
You were with
I was with
Nick.
all of. Yes, I was with all of you.
You saved my life.
Yes, and I will try. I'd like to try it again. This time without this time without hiding. I don't want you to have to hide anymore. So I'm going to give you a gift in exchange for minimal on your part.
What do you what are what are you what do you what do you mean by
Faith.
that?
Faith, really.
With what you've done for me, that sounds more than fair already.
Yes. When you awake, you will have a new set of you will have access to a new power. My power. I want you to use it well, how you see fit.
Okay. Um, thank you for I'm honestly I'm not sure where you got the idea, but thank you for putting me in the tree.
Uh.
I met my family. I have a new one.
Oh, you met them.
I've made
Nyx?
a new one, and I've met Nyx, and I've made a whole new family too.
Wonderful to hear. I'm always glad that, well, for lack of better words, that my children to hear my children are doing well. Well, the children of Jess.
Thank you for what you've done for us.
Of course, my child. Say hello to your well, distant brother, I guess. The other one. The one you travel with.
Ruin?
No. Am I not being clear? The other one, like you?
Oh,
Hudson.
yeah.
Dis- I suppose
Yeah.
distant
The
relative is a
unimportant
thing.
one. Yeah, right.
Yeah. I'll tell him you said.
I'm sorry, John.
I'll tell him you said hello.
No, you're not.
He'll be very confused. It'll be quite funny.
I kind of
Oh, I'm sure he will. And with now now I believe you need to go back to sleep. He taps you on the forehead and you awaken the next morning.
Hey, Shaw, the traveler said hello. Yes.
You wake up feeling refreshed and slightly changed, like like a new abilities have been accessed.
I am legit storming into his tent, waking him up. Shaw, the traveler said hi.
First
and then
off,
just fleeing immediately.
no. First off, you woke me up. Do you have to?
Yes.
Secondly, who the fuck, traveler?
You do recognize the name.
Oh,
We
right.
talked about this, Shaw.
Wait, traveler?
Yes.
Talking about?
I saw him in a dream. He said hello. Yes. Well, considering that I woke up this morning and barged into your tent,
So
reasons would
immediately.
lead me to believe it was
Listen,
probably recently.
I just woke up. You can cut me a little slack.
Flash forward, Shaw and Sin have an argument about mushrooms. And then Shaw asks if anybody else had a dream.
My mushrooms.
Okay, so Pema and Illy and I, Ruin, Ruby, Sin.
What?
Have any of you had strange dreams?
Nope.
I have.
Question.
Hmm?
When I wake up in the morning, is my thing still glowing?
Yes. It doesn't hurt as much, but it's still a faint glow.
So after this happens and he asks about the dreams, let me know.
He has asked about the dreams. We're on the next one. We flashed back.
Yeah.
I don't want to jump in on anybody else talking about their dreams. That's all. I want to wait till everybody's done.
Yeah, just
Well, Ruin
well,
says.
right.
Ruin said something.
What did Ruin
Did
say?
the dreams?
Yes, actually,
Did the dreams
I have.
feel
I'm gonna pull
real?
out my sword. Can someone tell me what this looks like? I want to know if it's just me or if
Redacted, how
everyone
you
can
doing?
see it. And this is mostly a question to Justin. Can they see that my sword looks different?
If they make an intelligence check and I find the image to describe it, you said the darker one?
It was a darker one, yes.
Cool. They can make an
I-
intelligence
It's
check
not me,
for how
then.
much they paid
I
attention.
rolled an 18 for an intelligence check.
His sword does look different, actually. Where it once was a typical great sword, like metal handle, wooden handle, metal pommel, all that, it's now much more elegant. In all honesty, there's an ornate bob at the bottom. It's wooden handle, black metal, an ornate bob at the bottom.
Did
With
you
like
call it a bob? It's a pommel.
About to play.
I said
It
pommel.
looks
It
like
is a
a
pommel.
saber now.
It's going good. Hunt Showdown, we played a little
Shut the
bit
fuck
before.
up.
I enjoyed that
It's
game.
got it used to have a
The
cross.
sword asked
been a
me to
while,
be the
though.
manager.
I'm gonna mute him. I swear to God. Let me finish my description. You cut out, by the way, for most of that. So, Pema.
No, he didn't. I shut him up.
I didn't cut out.
Stop
Katie just
it.
assaulted me.
So, Pema. The handle is now made of a different, darker wood. The crossguard at the top has extended to the pommel at the bottom, both made of a black metal.
It's not a cross guard. It's a.
What was? I'm describing what was the sword, Adam. It used to be a cross. Fuck up.
Okay, fine.
Oh my God. It has extended to encompass the like a full. I don't know the actual term for this, so now don't. So unshut the fuck.
It looks like
Stop
a
it.
rapier, but with a curved
Shut the
blade.
fuck up.
Rapier with a curved blade. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Pema noticed this. He rolled an 18. For some reason, he was paying close attention to everyone's weaponry.
Rolled a 7.
So I asked, can anyone see what does my sword look like? And
I rolled a
assume-
13.
It
That
looks
one's tiny.
quite different. It completely different.
No, well,
I rolled a 7, so can I be like, did you polish it?
I mean, you didn't notice anything, so you can.
Ooh, shiny.
It looks elegant compared to how it looked before.
Bluebell dismissed to the ether. Illy turns to face dead ass at Rugo. It looks the same. It always does. I rolled a 2. So
Oh, I thought you were just about to say you can see now, and I was like, the
rolled
fuck?
a 2. Nope.
Nope. No,
I
Bluebell dismissed to the ether. It looks the same. Blind
all-
jokes.
Ellie, how do you see out of your mask?
Oh, well, that's the point of the matter is that I don't.
So, like, how do you see?
I don't.
did you not know?
Nobody told me she was blind.
Crumpet.
You didn't know?
She walks like a normal person. How would I know?
Wow.
This is not something that came out in the library either.
That wasn't a
Well,
secret.
it's because it wasn't necessarily a secret. It's just common knowledge, Billy.
This is why I did not know.
I know, Crumpet.
How?
Okay.
Ellie, how do you not like fall off a cliff?
I can see through Bluebell's eyes.
The bird thing. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, look, watch. And I'm gonna snap my fingers, and Bluebell's gonna appear, and I'm gonna snap again. He's gonna disappear, and snap again. He's
Okay,
back.
all of this fun aside,
Not a-
we've all had, in my opinion, mine was lucid-like dreams that felt like, I don't know if it's much of a memory or just
Well,
teleported to where we are, like
Didn't
in the situation.
well, I didn't get a god to visit me last night, so
He's talking about in general. You have had it recently.
Sin hasn't had anything.
I haven't come up with something for Sin. I'm sorry, okay? I'm trying so hard.
Well,
Not
I'm
like she has a connection to the Fae or anything.
I'm writing it, okay?
She says, not bitter at all.
I'm
That's a
trying.
lot.
Hour.
That's better.
something that did happen last night though is my mark started burning and glowing like this.
Oh, is that what that light was?
Half work.
You did not see it from the 10. Unless you were sharing a 10.
I don't know. I kind of feel like I would be outside.
The tents are kind of made of a hide, like a.
That's good, Redacted. Thank you so much for the tab. Much
skin.
appreciated.
so I don't know if you'd actually see through it.
Yes. Yeah.
They live
No,
off the
different
land,
half
so
orc,
that's
different.
kind of how
How
it is.
bright is it?
She went off.
It was
She
bright
left.
enough
Here's
for
a
you to
fucking
see.
spotlight.
It's not a spotlight. It's like
You
a
just have a fucking 12,000 lumen mag light.
it's like a candle. It's like a candle.
All right, I'm gonna chop my arm off.
Hey, 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 hey.
Don't
Roll an
do that.
attack.
I
Roll an
mean,
attack.
perfectly reasonable.
Don't.
If she goes to chop her arm off, I'm grabbing her hand with the knife and or axe, whatever implement she's using to chop with.
Ruby.
I'm like, Ruby, you need both hands, hun.
Why?
Not really.
I mean,
Listen.
and also chopping the mark off doesn't mean you get out of the deal. It may just reappear somewhere else. It is enchanted.
You can message
It's
him.
okay. It just burns right now.
That's probably
Did you
Robador
just
saying
put
you
mics
gotta
on it?
do
The
what.
mark is from Blackroot.
Yeah.
Not Rabador.
The deal
Sorry.
we made.
That's probably Blackroot saying do what he asked you. What did he ask you to do again?
He said he would summon. He said he would let you know. He would tell you in person when it was time. So
No,
might be
he
going.
said that I was escorting a merchant.
yes, from the Blackroot. So you would have to go back to collect the merchant.
So he's trying
Yeah,
to
but he
summon
didn't
you.
say when.
Well,
Think
the
it's time to do that.
mark is currently burning.
Yeah, he's trying
Yeah,
to
that
summon
means
you.
nothing to me. I'm a woman.
Oh my god, okay. Get it. Roar, okay? We're summoning you. That's what's happening. Now,
I don't get summoned.
It's
the matter of fact, we've all had these weird dreams. And when something happens, at least what I've seen in this group, it's strange or weird. There's more afoot.
Okay, sure.
well, did anyone get anything from their dreams? Because I got this sword. This is actually my family's ancestral sword. I don't
Hey,
know how I
Amy.
got it,
I did
but it
not.
showed up in the dream. I picked it up. I woke up and then I had it.
Since like y'all dream when you go to sleep, shouldn't you just sleep?
Oh my god.
Sleeping. Have you not?
No.
Anyway, Ruby. I think Blackroot is calling you.
Yes.
I don't know why I told you guys. It's unimportant. Let's move on with what we were doing.
I don't think it's unimportant.
Ruby, isn't he like bae to you?
No.
Fair enough.
Well, we have to do
Let's move
something
on.
about Blackroot
Let's
soon.
pretend I never said anything. Let's move on with what we were doing beforehand.
I don't think we can pretend that you didn't say anything. Your hand is still burning. I can literally see it glowing right now.
Hold on.
I'm gonna
Sounds
reach
like we need to
down,
go back to the
grab
compound.
some mud, put it on top of it.
When is Robador supposed to return?
He didn't say.
He can find us at the compound.
Didn't he tell us to stay here though?
The whole thing.
He said he'll return.
Reason we need Robador. Place is far from the Blackroot. We're teleported.
Yeah, but
Let's
in
walk
theory, if we start making our way back towards Blackroot's compound, it might take some of the burning off Ruby's arm because we're working our way.
So
speed
what
up.
happened, Shaw? How you got here was through the Blackroot, got teleported to Fellhaven, and then walked the rest of the way.
Really? I thought he teleported us.
No, Robador didn't teleport you guys here. The teleportation circle did.
Alright,
You
so
know the ones that he has in every kingdom?
we just go to Fellhaven and then go to the bar?
I'm
I
just
would
telling you
like
how
to
you got
stop
here.
at the museum. I do think that there is something worth seeing there.
Oh my god. You get it, you're old, you like old things.
Yes, I know, but it's
Alright, if
Fine.
we're gonna go and we're gonna go to Fellhaven, we all need to put our disguises back on. Oh, also, there are things in the forest that are dangerous. A heads up.
Why do you say that?
Why do you say that like that's shocking?
You would know what a Gorillion is, or a Gorillion is.
Yeah. You guys
Pronounced Gorillion.
have you guys heard of Gorillions?
I
No,
think
That's a
I
great,
have not.
great question,
You-
Justin.
would have. I'm trying to figure out how it's pronounced. Give me a second.
So we
G-I-R-A-L-L-O-N.
all know what this thing is.
Gorillion.
Oh.
Girallon. I mean, they're not uncommon monsters, so
Yeah,
it is
they're out and about and angry.
like that.
Gotcha. You got chased by a Gorillion, didn't you, yesterday?
I never said that. I said that they're out and about.
Pema especially would know what this is, seeing as his
You
astral arms are shaped after one, basically.
it's no shame. I would run away from one of those things too. They're dangerous.
Listen, what I'm saying is, if we're going, careful.
We'll stick together. 'Cause I know when we're all together, we can
Yo,
do this.
Hannibal, what's going on? How you doing, my guy?
Ew.
So back to Fellhaven.
Also,
Ah.
Bruin, side note,
Hello.
is it just me or in the library, did we have a talk about more respect towards each other? I felt like that happened. If we were going to come out with the secrets, you've still been pretty rude.
It must have been one of those dreams you've been talking about. I don't remember.
Okay. D&D's going very well, Hannibal. Thank you for asking.
But if you wish for me to be more respectful, I suppose I can.
So I'm assuming you guys say this on the way if you guys are actually going to Fellhaven.
Yeah.
We say this on the way.
Yeah.
I would like to. I would still like to visit the museum, if only for humor.
My only apprehensive bit is there's a lot of position here.
That is fair.
I'm nudging Ruby. Did you see that? They're getting along.
They're getting along.
Yeah,
We're really
Ruby.
not.
Ruby?
Ruby, they had like a whole conversation.
Had many conversations.
She's whispering this to Ruby.
Yeah, I'm like, they're like, we're not insulting each other or anything. Ruby? Okay,
Sarah?
I'm nudging Sin. Sin, did you see that? They're having a conversation.
Like, yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's super odd.
But he mentioned that there might be more Inquisition, and I like, let's go kill them.
Or, and hear me out, we run instead. Yeah.
I mean,
I know you
So
guys.
before long, you guys make
Before
long, you guys
not
end
always
up.
answer.
Before long, you guys end up on the border of Fellhaven, and I'm guessing Don.
By the way, I look like Vincent Normaldton.
Yeah, I figured.
I look like a very old, strong, buff man.
Master Roshi, got it.
No,
Jojo. Nope. Jojo.
Oh God.
That's coming out of your.
I am Joseph.
do you have a Technicolor Dreamcoat?
No.
Jotaru.
I do have a cool tan fedora though.
Jotaru.
Everyone's all right. So you guys all don your disguises and make your way into Fellhaven, following along the road to get back to lead you back towards the tavern that you got to. You came from. Sorry. You make your way. You have to make your way to the center of town, and as you get to the center, you start to hear, besides the normal hustle and bustle, what sounds like it's a small boy with a bell crying out news.
News.
I wrote this down. Where did it go?
Extra, read all about it. Ruins a bit.
Just ringing his bell, shouting out, the uprising in Tolvalos gets becoming worse. Trinity sends Goldbeard to lead the charge and bring them back to the fold.
Animal.
Missing Inquisition member Nizu. Or sorry,
He did.
Nizu.
Do I still
We
have
He's
an
in the
myrtleized him.
You all are hearing him yell.
Do I still have an Inquisition?
Nizu missing.
No, absolutely.
I didn't throw it at anybody. Why would I do that?
Oh God, guys, did you hear that? Nizu's missing. Such a shame.
No, I wonder if I.
Oh no.
I tucked the severed head under my cloak.
Why do you still have that?
Yeah.
Why would I
Oh
not
my
still have
god,
that?
dude.
Why would
Inquisition
I
is
not?
urging all civilians to join with the is urging civilians to join the cause.
Oh joy, recruitment.
I'm
Full,
feeling
full insurrection
oddly
in
patriotic.
Tovalar.
I might have to consider joining.
Do you want
Full-
me severed head?
Full Inquisition. Full insurrection in Tovalar. Dry Dock declared under martial law.
Hmm.
Did
I
we do that
suppose
one?
that means we should go to Tolvalar.
Yeah.
Did we do that one, or is that not us?
I think we need to go to Golden Crossroads.
I think we need to get to bar.
Why? I got a whole flask of Nax rum.
Well, because we need to rescue Shaw's brother.
Imagine, Amy, you're topping into VR without
So as you
me.
guys are listening to this guy and talking amongst yourselves, a pair of men have appeared on the side of you.
Imagine.
No,
Oh
God.
no.
Oh, good.
Mr. Blackreed's been expecting you. Hurry along now.
Rude.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
good.
My own mod.
They start to escort you back to the.
Both my
towards the bar.
mods.
Oh, can we not
Wait,
stop
wait.
at the museum? I'd rather.
Well,
like
Amy,
sightsee.
that's fine. I'll make sure to do the Pokemon pack
I sup-
when you're not paying attention.
It's not important.
I turned to the guard. I'm like, hey, can you hold this real quick? Can I hand him that?
He tosses it.
No, why would you do that?
He tosses it, and there's a large amount of chaos. People start crowding around where he tossed it. Who is this? What happened? Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Guards! Someone call the guards! Let's move.
We go to
Now.
the museum. We go to the museum.
No, we go to the bar. Let's leave. Let's leave.
So they
Betrayal.
escort
Curious about what happened to Nezu anymore.
you. Yep.
No quitting, not
They
allowed.
escort you to the Tipsy Treetop.
Mod abuse.
Oh shit! Hey. what
Wait,
up?
why are we being escorted?
Blackroots, guys.
As you guys are walking, you notice more and more are showing up.
A
More
Blackroots
of
guy?
Blackroots dudes?
Yes.
Hmm.
They escort you to the front. And then wait outside. It's up to you what to do now.
I'm like,
What's going
Blackroot, you
on?
owe me a head.
You walk into the bar.
Yes. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Blackroot, you owe me a severed head.
Is Blackroot's not here?
You walk into the bar. You see a crowd of people, all of them staring at you. You can actually interact. The people on this map are currently the people you see in the bar.
I can't move, Sin.
Fuck.
Huh?
Just stay in the front room. Hold on. I have to fix this. Represents
Amy.
Sin.
Got it.
Save.
It's a new tin too, Amy. It's a new tin.
So walking into the bar,
All
you're
the hit
greeted by
potentials.
Quite a few unsavory characters. There's a few changelings over in some areas. What looks to be a possible necromancer in the corner. A group of kobolds are sitting around enjoying some kind of drink.
Cobalt.
Is it Tink? Is it Tink?
No.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we've had a lot of
I'm
good
going
pulls.
to the kobolds.
But I give away every pack we open. It's all for lit.
Does anyone care that I was just like, Blackroot, you owe me a severed head?
They're all looking at you.
Amy.
I'm just gonna skirt by her. I'm not with her. I don't know her.
Ooh, what are the big ones? Or no, sorry, you're in
I don't want
disguise
to bust them all out.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm gonna drop my disguise.
Ooh, what are the big
Ta-da!
I am your ruler.
Oh, baby.
I doubt that.
I didn't think that would work. Honestly, I just wanted a free drink. Is that still on the table?
I suppose. They offer you a cup.
Charisma check.
They offer you a cup. You can roll a charisma check, actually, yeah. Roll a charisma check.
All right.
Persuasion.
Is that persuasion?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I have a plus.
Not
4 on
yummy.
that, so that's fine.
Disgusting.
That's a 9. That's only a 9.
They start to laugh at you, honestly. They sit there, big one. He wants a goal on you, big boy. You know, yes, you can have one, but that was funny. I would not recommend doing that again.
Streamer abuse.
They had
Hey,
to
you
have
got
mugged.
laughed at by midgets.
Well, that's good. That's good that I got my way because my
Call me a
next
wuss. Abuse.
trick, and I'm just gonna pull out my sword and I'm gonna intimidate them now.
You're still getting a free.
Because I have a plus 7 to that.
But why would you-
Oh.
Because I just want to know that you're not to laugh at me.
They immediately stop their laughter and stare at your sword.
That fucking.
I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna look at Hess.
I rolled a nat 20 on that one.
Yeah, they immediately stop all of the heckling and just stare at you. Just, yes, sorry, of course.
I'm gonna look at Rune and start laughing.
He's one of the lesser beings. He doesn't have scales. He
Mm.
doesn't understand.
Lesser
You all
beings.
know. You all know.
Don't have
Yes,
scales.
of course.
Do you want me to fix that?
I would love to see you do that.
How are you gonna?
I would love to see it.
The rest of you, as you walk in, Ruby, are you here?
Sarah?
I'm
Sarah.
gonna wait outside.
Okay.
The guards
we
outside
need
are saying,
you,
no,
yeah.
you need to go in.
You're
All
the
of you
one
need to go
needed.
in.
Nope.
We're not asking.
That's fine, Amy.
Okay.
Thanks.
In you go. Blackroot's looking for you.
Okay. And I was looking for him, and he decided not to meet me. So
Why
Why
do
do
you
I
think
have to
you're
be at his
here?
he made me wait.
Blackroot is here looking for you. He called you here. Get
Yeah.
inside.
Well, now I'm pouting.
They hold the door open.
Okay.
Do I see her pouting?
You all would.
Can I just go pick her up and carry her?
No. No. It's a power move. Back off.
You can still cross your arms angrily.
No,
Two of them
it's
draw
a power
daggers.
move. I'm gonna make him come to me.
Two of them draw daggers. Inside. Now.
Oh no, my
Why are
greatest
you
weakness,
threatening me?
small knives.
Inside now.
I
Gentlemen.
like to be cut.
You're inside, You're
Ew.
inside, John.
Oh, okay. Oh, yep, I can't do nothing about it.
Rude.
They don't say anything else. You too.
Whatever.
Looking at Illy. You as well.
All right. You guys are no fun.
No way to treat a lady.
Barkeep from the back end. Are you here for Blackroot?
Yeah, where is he? He owes me a head.
Back office.
Cool.
Double doors. He points to right here.
I just start striding over there.
Doors open. Y'all walk
Well,
in.
that's my party. It was nice meeting you all.
Walking in, you're greeted by four of his Minotaur guards.
The fuck did you suddenly get a southern accent from?
They in our way?
No, they're on the side.
No,
Southern accent?
Justin.
Okay.
Justin suddenly and for no reason had a southern accent all of a sudden.
Oh, my bad.
Justin, are the guards in my way?
No, they're standing off to the side around
Cool.
Blackbird, who is sitting behind his desk, head in hand, head in one hand, drink in another, feet up and everything.
I look at him and I go, your guys wasted a perfectly good severed head.
We're not here to talk about that.
Okay, but I want one.
Got you,
I
Crumpet.
don't care what you want.
Rude.
This is
You
not
guys are having a great day.
Are you also, Illy, you're also in there, just so you know. Like,
Yep.
This is a mandated thing.
Yeah.
Now, I have
Movie character.
mostly a question. Whose bright fucking idea was it to steal from me?
Talking
And
about.
what exactly are you missing?
The book. And the book you so graciously handed over to us so that we could learn more about the enemy. And my wizard's spell book.
Why would we take something that we just gave you?
Seeing as you're the only other people who knew about it, there's really not much else I can go off of here. Now,
Oh, that's a
I've
short
been
call.
I've been more than friendly. I opened my home to you. I offered my resources to you. And you do something like this. Were we not friends? Were we not companions in the fight? Allies even?
Not saying that we
Co-workers, if anything.
stole anything.
Were we not just on an
Bullshit,
errand
Shaw.
for
Oh,
you?
listen,
Bullshit, Shaw.
listen,
You will not
listen.
keep your forked tongue in your teeth.
I'm trying to talk real quick.
And I am not done talking.
Yes, but you asked us a question.
Being very presumptuous.
Said, were we not friends? You not gracious. Correct?
Repeat back more what I've already told you.
Yes. But you're also not mentioning the fact that you used us as well. Not saying we stole anything,
Just as
but
much as you have used me.
no.
How have we?
We've gone on
You
missions
came
for
into
you.
my home seeking sanctuary, using me for my own
Sinking
resources and my
shanks. Listen,
Blackroot, we were just on a mission for you that we actually completed.
I realize that was great of you. The point of the matter is, I opened my home to you, and you openly stole from me. You bit the hand that feeds, and everyone knows you don't bite the hand that feeds.
None of us have whatever book you're looking for.
The one that you gave me about the banishers and my wizard's spell book.
You lost the book about the Banishers already?
Like, we just gave it to you.
Do you know how
And you
dangerous?
also just stole it back. There's no one else in my entirety of my employ able to do so, and no one else even knew about it.
so
Why would we steal it? We gave it to you.
you're saying you have no one able to steal.
Not from me. Not down there.
And yet we're looking for a missing book, so someone stole from you?
Sounds like you
I'm
need
looking at
better
the
robes.
yes, 6 people in particular stole from me.
How do you know it was us?
Because my wizard told me you were the only ones there.
I have literally never met your wizard.
Pointing at Pema and pointing at Ruin. And Sin. You 3 barge into his abode, calling him some kind of great wizard, seeking out some kind of magic, seeing if he had anything to sell. And just by happenstance afterwards, the book goes missing.
Robador, do you not recall us telling
It's not Robador, it's Blackroot.
Robador's not here.
Blackroot, do you not recall us saying that one of our companions had been banished and we were looking for a way to retrieve him?
No, you did not tell me that.
Yes, we did, because he
We
sent us
did.
to the witch.
He didn't send you anywhere. You guys didn't tell him anything about Rabador.
We told him we were looking for a summoning spell.
No, you told the witch that. You didn't tell him
we
that.
never talked to him about Robador.
Well, fuck. All right.
Well, he's the one who sent us to the witch. He told us about the witch. We told him something about
He did
needing
not.
magic.
No one told him anything about needing a
We knew
summoning
about
thing.
the witch ahead of time, and
You
we
did.
decided to go to her because she had scrolls, and we wanted to see if she had one of them. So that's why we went to her.
I very specifically asked him about something though, and he told me about her.
It was not about. It was not about Rabador.
May I, if I
Yes.
could,
Yes,
just once? Okay, here's the thing. We were a little bit stressed out because our lovely little Illy over here, love her dearly. She's a great companion, love her dearly. Accidentally, when she went missing for a little bit, do you remember Robador? You remember him?
Yes.
I know you don't really get along with him, but he was kind of helping me specifically with something else that I was doing. And my lovely friend here, Illy, love her dearly. She banished him by accident when she was under some freaky old drugs. I know so much about drugs, by the way, so much. But she accidentally banished him. So we were kind of split up at that time, trying to find a way to find someone to unbanish him, which unfortunately I'm not even 100% sure even worked. And I have so many questions for you actually. So if we could just move on from this supposed stealing that we know we didn't do, because it just doesn't make sense. Because why would we take it from you? What do
Unfortunately, I do know that you did. You were the only other ones in the entirety of the Black Room who knew about its existence. There's no
Okay.
one else it could be.
I think you're just mad at me because I left you a note and then we went on a mission instead of waiting. So, like, I apologize for doing that. We can definitely get it back around to that. But I have another question. Have you seen someone who, like, happens to look like Robador, like, 1,000 years ago, who now looks like a circus ringmaster? Because, like, that's something
I,
we need to deal with.
it's not on us. I know nothing about. I don't know a thing about him. But Ruby,
Okay, well,
Ruby, my dear, if you will, please approach
hmm.
the desk. Please come up here.
Please approach
Approach
the
the desk.
bench.
Okay, cool.
He holds
Also,
out his
this
hand
isn't
for you.
burning.
He holds out his hand.
I take it.
He light very lightly, very gingerly, just runs his middle finger up the center of your wrist where the mark is. The
Uh-huh.
burning stops, and the mark
Oh,
itself vanishes.
what are you doing?
Unfortunately, I can no longer trust you. Any of you.
Excuse me?
Now, before it goes any further, as I know this conversation is going to get heated, I want you to recall something. Maybe not you specifically, Sin. You weren't there for this part yet. Or no, maybe you were at that point. I don't know. Who can remember? The citizens of Dry Dock under my protection are still under my protection. However, if something is to happen to me within the next, say, few hours, a few minutes, and I don't report back by tomorrow, they will no longer be under my protection. They will no longer be under anyone's protection. Do we understand each other?
I understand what you're saying, but I just don't understand how we got to this point because, like we've said, this doesn't make sense
Do you
here.
think someone's trying to kill you?
Am I being framed right now?
No.
Like,
No, you're
I
not.
feel like there's probably a mole in your organization that you haven't been able to find yet. We'll happily help you look for them.
Listen, Blackroot.
Unfortunately, I know that it's not.
If we
Blackroot.
find the book, we will return it to you for translation because we need it translated.
Unfortunately, that is no longer an option, and I know that there is no mole in my operation, as you can see. Take a look at the guards for me. Take a look at everyone outside for me, too. You'll notice they all have one thing in common.
Yes, the mark. Blackroot.
Yes.
Think we're stupid enough to try to hurt you with everybody you have at your disposal to hurt us?
I didn't before, but I've taken every precaution now.
Not trying to hurt you.
You might be soon.
Why's that?
Because unfortunately, since I can no longer trust you, I can no longer trust your word. I can no longer trust you in my organization or my home.
Robador, what would we do with a book?
Not Robador.
Sorry, Blackroot. What would we do with a book that we asked you to translate that we still don't have a translation for?
I'm unaware of your motivations. I only know that there's only 6 possible suspects, and they're all standing in front of me.
All right, Blackroot.
So we're guilty
Listen.
without any proof.
Hold on.
If it comes down to it, and if it comes down to it, and I do end up finding something, then I will happily reach a much more friendly manner and welcome you back into the fold. Until then, unfortunately, can you just?
Okay, so I used to have this like pal Ka, who I have not seen, and he's been missing.
Thank you so much, Hannibal. Much appreciated.
Since he came to try to find you.
Yes, I've noticed Ka's absence as well.
And he has been here for everything up until he was even there for the book. He knew about that. Or at least a different book that we had seen. Where is he? Where has he been this whole time?
That's what I am trying to discover.
Because he left me, okay? He left me. I have no idea where he's been. Are you sure he's not the one who's sitting here doing this to you?
Yes.
Because he didn't have a mark.
He did.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Ka had the mark.
Wait, what?
Ka was a long-time employee. He had the same mark, so he is
but where has he been?
That is what I'm trying to discover. That is what I am trying to discover, but unfortunately, it's no longer any of your concerns.
Well, how do you know he's not the one to have betrayed you then?
Has you not been listening? Yeah, every single one of the people in here, with my mark, has no possible way to steal from me.
Okay, so you're 100% that it's us. And from what I'm understanding, you're exiling us from your compound.
You are correct.
Whatever.
Can I retort?
Now's your only chance.
So, from what I see, I can't speak for the whole party, but since we've come in, not everything. If we're friends and truly like a partnership, right? Then we're supposed to share everything with each other. I feel like there's been a lot held on both sides. Secondly, you, as a friend, you used our faces for your goodwill and put us in danger. That's not a friendly thing to do. And also, we know you're a man who wants lots of power. And having said book in your possession, we didn't know what your true intentions were.
So you're admitting that to taking it.
All I'm saying is it fair that you can have all of these it's hard. Hold 1 second. You can hold secrets. You can use us, and then we're just supposed to just blindly follow to where it might lead to our death. We've gone on many missions where we've almost died for you.
So to retort to your second one first. For every mission I have ever sent you on, I have given you all the information I had and all the information to know.
This is true.
Also, I already forgot the first one. It is because we are friends, Shah, that I'm not doing you the dishonor of executing you.
Which I am grateful for.
It is because we are friends that it is only exile. However, should our paths cross again in a negative light, I cannot promise the same thing. Now, like I said, if I hear anything and find anything of any other kind of... Hold on. I'm just gonna say this out loud. Ka might not be coming back because Jared doesn't have a reliable work schedule right now.
Right.
Well,
Just
yeah,
to
that's why I
respond.
was trying to put him in the blame.
I'm responding to Adam.
Can we kill him?
No.
No. Please don't. I like Ka.
No one really knows where Ka is right now.
I'm dipping.
Why?
No, after this session, if this is how it's going, this is fun.
I'm trying, but he won't listen, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I had some really good points, but we're not swayed.
This is why I didn't think we should steal the book back, man.
I have a plan.
Share with the class.
Well, I can't share with you or you'll ruin it.
You could share with Justin. Yeah, you could.
I have to share with Justin at some point because he plays Rabador. So I'm a master forger that can make an exact copy of anything that I've seen at least once. And with Rabador's help, I can forge the book and make an exact copy with errors in it to make it useless.
Yeah, but
and then we just need a fall guy that we can kill and be like, we found him with the book, and then give him.
He's just gonna say that we killed somebody and brought the book back.
Yeah, it's not really gonna work.
No, we planted on someone and then we killed them in someone else's presence, so we have witnesses.
Something like that's not gonna work because he doesn't trust us. He's gonna think we rigged it in any sort of way because that's what it's gonna be.
He's gonna think we rigged it because we rigged it.
Now, currently, I am not allowing you back in the Black Root in my compound until I find anything otherwise. You are free to come and go from these establishments as customers from the overworld. Because we have been such good friends with each other, I am not hunting you maliciously.
You're hunting us?
No. You just no longer have access to my resources. I can no longer trust you there. Now, if you'll excuse me, unless there's more for you to say, I have to return to business.
If you find your book, I'd like there to be no secrets between us, Rabador.
Not Rabador.
Sorry, Blackroot. Okay.
It.
Because I know you've been holding lots from us.
Shah, I have been entirely forthcoming with
You've been forthcoming when you're sending us on missions, but you've not been forthcoming with everything.
Unfortunately, I can only share that information with my officers now.
Trust is a two-way street. That
You
is all I'm
almost said it
saying.
again.
I almost
I
did.
trusted you. I trusted you. And
You
from what I'm
trusted.
seeing,
You
stole from
trusted
me.
us, and expected us to give you 100% trust when you didn't give us 100% of everything.
Have you seen the organization I run?
Oh
The
yes.
kind of deals I'm in?
No, I know. I'm very well known.
My trust is earned, and the trust that you had has now been lost. So until otherwise proven, you are no longer welcome back in the Black Root.
I know, right, Crumpet?
You are free to go. I have business to attend. And he leans back.
How many hosses are there? In bot accounts, dude.
Well, Sin storms out because she's not going to stand there and be insulted and accused of theft.
Wait. Before you do that, I'm gonna walk up over here. I'm gonna say, "Well, Mr. Blackroot, I apologize that things have to end this way."
Don't apologize. We've done nothing wrong.
As do I, Emma.
And I'm gonna activate my astral arms and attack that motherfucker.
Wait,
What?
No.
I want you to remember. You're actually gonna do this?
He literally just warned us against doing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually do it.
Please
No,
don't.
no, Hessen,
Please
no.
don't.
Shit. No. Fucking.
Dude, we're surrounded by.
God.
We are
Justin, does that have
surrounded.
uncanny sense.
I want to give Hessen. I want to remind you of this because that's slightly out of character. He did just tell you. He just tell you a moment ago. Basically threatened you with the safety of everyone he rescued from dry dock. All those kids. I don't know if you heard
Yes.
me say that or not. Because this seems a little out of character. That's the only reason I want to warn you. If you want to continue, I will continue.
Oh, it's completely in character. Cause fuck Blackroot. I know that the
Okay.
people are only
Hessen.
gonna kill if
Okay.
he's.
They're
the
going to
best.
kill us if you do that. We're surrounded.
I use my uncanny sense and tackle him.
I'm
before
not
he
scared
can
of
get
these
to Black
fuckers.
Root.
We're killing all these fuckers
Not
tonight.
no.
Now we aren't.
Who's
We are
been the
not
bad
prepared.
influence?
We need Rabador. So I tackle him, and I'm like, I have a plan. Don't ruin it.
This is gonna have to be contested. If you're actually gonna tackle him, it would be athletics versus athletics.
Oh my god.
If I activate my
no.
astral arms,
Oh,
he
no.
has to do a wisdom save.
Yes, I am.
Oh, I love that. A contested athletics check against a fucking monk.
26.
Oh my god.
You can use your wisdom because it's your because of your astral arms, and he did fail the stave.
I can use my
Well,
wisdom
I
for what?
rolled a 20. Well, a dirty 20.
Okay, so he is taking the damage. How much is it?
Wait, I tackled
dude.
him before he could do that.
No, he
I
activates
activated
the arm.
my astral arms. He instantly has to take 2d4 damage if he fails a saving throw.
Which I believe the DC is what?
13.
Oh no, he succeeded. Sorry. Sorry, I thought it was. That's on me. I thought it was higher. So athletics check versus 6. You're 20.
Yeah.
So Pema, you are tackled.
Woo! I whisper in his ear as I take him to the ground. Don't blow this. I have a plan.
I don't know, Crumpet.
The Minotaur stepped closer.
There's no reason to escalate. Tensions are just really high right now. We're leaving.
I want you out of my office.
We
Not
are
a problem. I pick him up and I
actively
throw him over
leaving.
my shoulder and carry him out with me. I'm carrying him. I just can't move his character.
Hey, this is kind of awkward, but can I still talk to my brother?
Can we move him
Goodbye,
with my
Ellie.
character because I carried him out?
It would still be resist. I'm guessing you're resisting the whole way.
Oh yeah.
Do I have to roll another check?
There will be a few checks to get out of the building.
Fuck.
Okay.
Give me a moment.
Is it
I'm
still
seeing-
athletic?
It will still be athletics. I'm just seeing how many. There will be 4 checks before you make it out of the building. That will be 4 contested athletics checks before you make it out of the building.
6.
Bruh.
23 for
Hold
the
on.
first one. Oh, I rolled them all. I got them in chat.
He typed them. Pema.
I'm rolling them.
Pema, remember I whispered to you, I've got a plan, don't ruin it.
Like, Sydney really wants to let Pema just go ham.
I beat him on all of that.
But
Not the
we'll
last one.
die. You know
So,
that,
like,
right?
at the door.
So you guys get to. I'm moving you both. Here. Before he shakes free.
Okay, in that case, Ruin is going to attack one.
Thank you.
No, I'm gonna just walk out the door at that point.
Okay.
If I don't have my homies back, I'm done.
See,
As they're doing
Sydney wants
that-
to let him go crazy, like badly. And
Yeah,
I think
but
that's
we'll
what I wanted,
Hell,
but-
what
die.
that, Pema?
Can't wait
Yeah.
for the building before you have this conversation.
So
I'm
before
sick
I
of this
leave,
fucking.
Ruby, what were we saying?
before I leave the office, I'm gonna say, just so you know, you threatened his honor. Pema would never steal from you, and that's ridiculous for you to assume that. I can't believe you would do this to us. I can't believe you would just throw us away. I thought we had something.
I thought so too, mon cher.
No, don't even with me right now. And I'm gonna flip my hair. I'm gonna walk out because he's a piece
And
of
I
shit.
gave you pictures of my feet.
Oh my
All
god.
right, it's kind of late though, so I've had a long day.
Illy, are you also leaving? Did you want to say anything else? Oh, well.
Oh, Sarah left. That's who left right away.
She's had a long day, so we can, I guess, wrap that.
Yeah, that's
Illy,
fine.
did you want to say anything?
No, probably not. Do I see Nyx on the way out?
You do not.
Damn.
You could tell. You could probably assume he purposefully did not bring.
Yeah. Well, I'm grounded, so I can't message him.
Listen, we're getting back in that fucking Blackery whether he
I'm
likes it or
definitely
not,
grounded.
because I'm not
Don't worry.
leaving Spring Block and Grib.
We have Robador, it's fine.
I want Spring Block and Grib.
All right, so you
I
guys
also
make it
want
outside.
Ruin.
So you guys make it outside.
Yay.
What the hell was
Wait
that?
until we're in the building.
You guys have left the building. You're walking away. This is what
Far
was
enough to
happening.
not be in eyes or earshot.
Just let him go. It's fine.
I'm sick of letting that slave master get away with mistreating people and threatening those people's lives.
I
Um,
am too, but there is a time and a place.
Pema.
Come on, we don't know if the enchantment that he's got on everyone will kill them the second he's dead. We have to find a way to break the enchantment first.
We need Robador with us.
Trust me, I want him to die for what he's done to my captain as much as anybody. But we can't risk the lives of so many innocent people until we know how to break this enchantment and guarantee their safety.
Would have
We already know
also
how to break their enchantments. It's his death.
true.
We can't guarantee his death when he is surrounded by all of his compatriots.
They're not compatriots once he's dead.
You
We
sh-
need them
Well,
to not
until
be
that he
suspected
is,
of
and
still
they are.
alive,
Are you
so that he
so
doesn't use them
sure?
against us.
So sure that I've been able to kill there?
I'm sure. I'm sure we all could have killed him there.
I don't think. I think he hides strength.
Dude, your barbarian is telling you this was not a fight to pick. Your half orc barbarian is saying this was not the fight to pick.
What's up, Carnage? How you doing?
We need to meet up with Robador, and I need to get a forgery of that book made so that we can find a fall guy to plant it on and let Blackroot find the book on his own.
I feel like if you use a forgery, he'll be able to notice it's a forgery.
I'm a master forger, and he has not had long enough with that
Birkin,
book in
got
order
you.
to know the difference.
This much is true.
Say what you
And
will.
with Robador's help, I can make sure that that book is useless to him while still looking accurate.
Say what you will about Blackroot. He is an evil man. However, he's a very smart man.
Which is why we need him to find the book on his own.
But if he finds a book that's a forgery, even if you're a master forger, he might be able to see through it.
How would he be able to tell if
He
it's
might
forgery?
be able to see.
How would he
Might.
be able to tell?
Might. And do you want to leave a might to
He didn't
chance
inspect the book long enough to be able to tell.
Well, Sean
to
has a point.
what you think?
It's a very risky maneuver for not a lot of assurance that he's not going to just be able to look at it and know.
I don't know how he would be able to tell. He didn't have the book long enough to be able to memorize it.
I don't
He
know.
is not a normal man. He could have memorized it fast.
He didn't
If we
flip
were to
through it.
if we were to trick him
That we
in
saw.
sense, we can't be the ones handing the book over in any
That's
way.
why I'm saying we plant
We
it
can't-
somewhere for
Plant
him to find without us present.
I don't think we should plant a forge. I think we should plant the normal book if we're going to do it.
We can't get the normal book back. It's already been donated.
To Robador.
Also,
No,
No, not to
library.
or to the librarian. That's not leaving that library.
it
No,
also,
but the
like,
other
I don't
one.
trust him with that. He's already proven that he'll use whatever means at his disposal to get what he wants, and honestly, the man's just not trustworthy.
I also don't have a death wish.
Well, he's not going to let it go until he gets the book back, and we can't give him the original back from the library.
What's up, One Destructor? How you doing?
Our
Thank you
best
for the
bet is
tab,
to
homie.
Make a forgery with enough changes that it's not going to be useful.
That is plan A. We'll see.
Leave it somewhere where he will find it without us present or us being involved in it, so that he can't accuse us of orchestrating it without great leaps of guessing.
Great leaps of guessing already.
We
Apparently,
are also, like,
everyone-
really suspicious.
Apparently, everyone but us have that mark.
Which is why we need to break the mark on someone that we planted on.
Instructions coming. Aw, snap. Yeah. All right, Crumpet. Enjoy your dinner. I hope you have a good
We should've
time.
Killed him right then and there. Y'all could have fought off his men while I just choked the life out of him.
I don't suppose that we could have done that.
What's a dragon versus a minotaur?
A
I'm
pretty
You're
fair
ruined.
Hi,
fight.
puppy. How you doing?
A pretty fair fight.
But there were many minotaurs there. Not a minotaur.
Yeah. Also, I'm grounded.
Inquisition, guys. Have Blackroot take out the Inquisition. 2-for-1 special.
That's actually a good idea, because where's Nezu's head right now? It's
Nice.
in their possession.
Get to relax now.
Yes.
Do we...
You got the guys that took the head from Sin through the thing.
It's
I don't
still
want
in
the
the now, though.
Inquisition to take out Blackroot because I don't want all those people who are being
Destructor,
enslaved by
that
Blackroot to
emote is sick.
Yeah, but we don't know what killing him while the bond still stands is going to do.
As far as I know, as far as we read in the library, he can't just kill them instantly. He can make them not live, but if he doesn't live longer than they do, then
Yeah, but if we don't
For
do
sure,
an instant
homie.
killing blow, he can just start activating things.
Emotes are sick, dude.
Uh,
Dog, up or down? Make a decision.
do I have this yet?
Sounds good, puppy. That's such a cool one too.
Illy is flipping through her spell book.
Illy is frantically flipping through her book.
Do you think casting a spell will summon Rabador or the Inquisition? Or both?
No. Well, I'm grounded right now.
Illy, why don't we get Rabador down?
But if it's capable if it's possible for Blackroot to release the seal
Dial
himself,
up.
if there's something he can do, like how he got it off of Ruby, I can make him do that. I can make him drop the spell.
How?
Or drop the seal.
How?
Interesting. Thanks, Snipey.
I have a spell that makes people do whatever I tell them to.
What spell?
Fucking suggestion.
Wow,
Also,
that
Justin,
even
how
is a one-word spell. Hold on.
Is
How
it?
did
No,
No,
command.
that's command is
Oh, that
a
is
one-word
command.
spell. Suggestion lasts for 8 hours.
Oh,
I'm just looking.
Oh, yeah, I love suggestion. That's fun.
We have time for him to do shit. It just has to be within a sentence or two. I have 2 whole sentences.
I think the problem will be
I just
getting
can't have
in the
him,
same
kill
room.
himself.
Yeah. I don't
Is the
think we're
thing.
going to be able to get in the same room as him again.
Well, we might not be able to, but maybe, I don't know,
Robador?
a particularly intelligent fly on the wall?
Don't think he's going to figure that out.
I wouldn't go so far as to call Rabador an intelligent fly on the wall.
No, Ruin.
There's a VR con in VR chat right now? Bro, lit.
I'm just going to gesture to Bluebell.
Like I said, I'm going to get on VR chat in a bit.
Oh, right.
That fly on the wall.
Did you
A
forget?
literal fly on the wall, right.
A
yes.
literal fly on the wall.
Also, Justin, how did me not protecting Blackroot and tackling my own party member not gain us some level of trust?
Because he knew you were doing it to save your own skin.
Well,
I mean, I definitely think let's wait to make any moves until we have a chance to talk to Rabador, but
Yeah.
you know, we got some working ideas.
All right.
Although I do think Pima should get to, if we do end up killing Blackroot, Pima should probably be able to do that.
Yeah, that's
what
fine
do
with
you mean
me.
if?
He can have a little murder as a treat.
You've been a good boy. Go ahead.
Sorry, I wanted to do the memes so badly. Like violence isn't always the answer, but if he feels it strongly about it, we should probably let him do it.
I mean, violence is a pretty great answer.
Yeah, but like we've killed an awful lot of people. Like a lot of people.
Most of them deserved it.
Well, regardless, you guys are currently standing around in Fellhaven. Where do you go?
Well, apparently now we need to find somewhere to stay for the night.
Back to the
The
druids.
museum!
No, back to the druids where Rabador was gonna go. Hello?
Yeah, is there like an inn we could stay in for the night? Because
There's
Why-
quite
we're
a
not
few.
gonna walk through
Why
the
would we not go back
There's
to the
quite a few.
druids?
Okay.
You could easily find one.
All right, first we're gonna go check out the museum.
My God.
Oh, goody. The museum, yes.
Is everyone on board with that?
Hold on.
Fine.
Give us just do the cameo, man. Fucking do it.
I mean, if everyone's on board with it, then yeah. So is everyone on board?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
So, you guys walk through Fellhaven, back through town center. The chaos from earlier's died down, but the head is gone.
Head's gone.
Yeah, they're not gonna
Aw.
they're not gonna let someone keep that.
But I
The
want it.
town crier is now yelling about Nizu. Sorry, Inquisition Officer Nizu murdered. Any information will be rewarded. Report to the local garrison.
Welcome.
Insurrection in Valar.
I'm not saying that somebody should change into a human form that's never been seen before and go tell the Inquisition that Blackroot put a price on Nizu's head, but I'm also saying that that wouldn't be a terrible idea either.
No. I don't think
So
we
as
should
you
make.
walk past him, go ahead. As you guys walk past, or go ahead. Sorry, Shah.
I feel like he's got spies. We say something like that. I feel like he'll know.
He's definitely still watching us.
You guys walk through and into this old black stone building with the mossy statues out front. There's a human standing at the counter in mock paladin armor.
Yes. No, hold on, honey.
Welcome to the Roost. How may we help you?
Yes, I was told that this was a museum.
Well, yes, museum, inn, tavern, all kinds of things.
Also, what the hell are you dressed as?
One of the old patrons. It's the new owner's idea. One of the old barkeeps. Apparently, he wore a hat. I'm not quite fancy. I don't quite privy the hat.
All right, very well.
But yes, can you come in, have a drink, we have sights, ale, food, whatever you need. Let me know if you want anything.
All right.
Do you start looking around, or do you ask him for anything?
Of course, I start looking around.
I know
Justin.
you. I'm asking everybody else. By
By the way, Rune wanted to go on this. We're gonna follow him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Ruin
Like,
starts
dude,
to look around at all the
Okay.
old artwork.
Here he's got an agenda, so he's probably been here before or has heard of it before, so he's gonna know where the cool stuff is.
No, Ruin doesn't have an agenda. I have an agenda. This is entirely for me, Adam. So
Is
if y'all don't want to do this, that's fine.
Is there a tour guide?
Self-guided.
Oh.
Can you be our tool guide or tour guide?
Ooh, tool guide.
I suppose. He motions to the guy. He yells something that I need to go do a tour. Take over the counter. Okay, yes. Follow me. So he takes you first to the side of a large painting. This itself is supposedly a description, artist renderation of what happened the day that the heroes of Fellhaven met. In the painting, it is the town center, much less forested town center, much more bright, with a large black obelisk standing off in the corner. You could see painted silhouettes of many different people standing around, and one hovering above everybody else. This is apparently when he challenged the adventurer of Fellhaven to his games, or it's an artist rendition of.
Oh, who is the artist?
The first owner of the place. He's actually a quite skilled painter.
Oh, was he?
Yes.
Hmm.
There's something
Alright.
something about mimicry. I'm sure.
I mean, I don't seem to remember him being good at his art, but all right.
Mimicry, Adam. Mimicry.
You lost that.
No, he didn't.
He definitely did.
He definitely did not.
I have canon artwork that says that he did, but all right, whatever. Again, this is just for me. This is just for me, guys.
Takes you to another one. Looks like a painting of a tapestry this time. It's got images of men being sacrificed to what you guys now know as a dragon. Just landscape with castle. It's just like a typical old tapestry you'd find in a tomb. This is a rendition again done by the first tavern owner.
What was this tavern owner's name?
Bells.
No.
Bells, one of the heroes. He's the bird one stationed out.
I'm sorry, you said his name is Bells.
Yes, he was
Why
the bird
the
out
hell?
front.
Okay.
I don't know. Walks you guys around a corner to a few different rooms. Inside of one of them, you find what looks to be a flute, but broken, with 2 little pipes along the side. Inside of another one, you find an old candelabra placed on a pedestal.
Hmm.
It's said that this was the spellcasting focus of the first tavern owner. The flute was one of his companions. I've heard he played through his nose, but that doesn't make any sense to me. Moving on to the next room. Or next area is a large. It is I say large, but more like average-sized armor stand or display case with 2 daggers set inside of it. Solid golden and gemmed hilts with dark blue blades. Spots of white encrust the gems. It looks almost resembling a night sky. Yeah, that's kind of all we got.
What are these blades?
No one's really sure.
Can I have them?
No. They're just daggers. They were ornate daggers found in one of the relics of the first trial, so they were placed here.
And goes to museum. Can I have it?
Shopkeep, how much?
Illy,
Not
her
for sale.
Illy,
Not for sale.
Yes.
hers and hers daggers.
Yes. Friendship daggers.
I would love that. I personally, Adam, would love that.
He guides you around, shows you other pieces of depicting like Oh, sorry. Also in the weapon stand is a strange-looking hammer. Also, almost shaped more like a paddle.
Molnir.
No,
Oh, you ruined it.
no, shaped more like a paddle or like a shovel, but specifically the kind you use in the real world for cat litter.
Okay.
Yeah, this
There's
was
a lot of inside jokes that I have the most amount of questions about.
one of the heroes was a barbarian, favored this hammer. We're unsure why. The cat one out front. Beaten up old staff, bow and arrows. It's just a whole lot of artwork, whole lot of memorabilia.
Justin?
You finally notice hanging over the counter is a fuck.
There's a fuck here?
T-shirt. Sorry. T-shirt says Longtooth Champion on it.
Hey, Justin.
Hey, what?
Just a quick question. So D&D is art and creativity, and art is subjective, therefore there's no right or wrong way to do it. But did you have your fucking Tabaxi player fighting with a kitty litter scoop?
It was her idea.
You can't see my face, but I want you to be able to feel the judgment.
It wasn't me. It was her idea.
Can you
and
feel
I said,
it?
okay, I can. And I don't care.
If y'all haven't pieced this together yet, this was
Yeah, we got it.
This was a campaign that I played in. It was actually my first campaign, so this is why I'm making you all suffer through memory lane.
Yeah, you would definitely not be playing the same character though, like a loser, right?
No.
Definitely not.
If you notice, there was one dragonborn.
There was one dragonborn.
It didn't look anything like Ruin.
Oh no, Ruin, you were the cat, weren't you?
No, he was the bird.
I was the bird.
Oh, you were a Kinku?
That was my campaign.
Or Kenku?
Bells had main character energy.
Bells did have main character energy. But yeah, he shows you a bunch of artwork supposedly done by people that survived the trials, stories of the trials. There wasn't much else relic-wise that would be here, so yeah.
What about a lamp, Justin?
He used a candelabra. What lamp? Oh,
No.
oh, that's right. So center of the main room, their crown jewel is what looks like an old oil lamp. I need all of you to roll a wisdom check for me.
There we go. Bringing it back.
so good on this. Oh, I'm gonna do so good on this.
16.
16?
Wisdom check.
11.
Oh shit! I actually did do good on this.
21.
Hold on. Where's my
19.
wisdom?
Witness.
Also 19.
So, what did you roll, Shaw?
11.
Everyone but you. I'm sorry, man.
Nice, Joy.
Everyone except for Shaw recognizes this lamp.
You're gonna be here for the
anyone who rolled
Pokemon pack.
above a 19
I think we're
will
almost
know it's
done.
a replica. But this looks exactly like the lamp that Azath had on his belt when he woke up.
I knew there was a reason for it. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Yes.
Can you? I assume this is the end of the tour. Can you go back to? Can you give us the room?
Did you?
You want a
Nice.
room?
Did you get
It'll cost
anything?
you it'll cost you for the night.
I mean, leave. That's what I'm saying is leave.
Give us some
Oh.
privacy.
Thank you, but
Oh, okay. I'll
They
be
just
outside so
really
you
like
don't steal
artwork.
anything.
I
thank
just
you
really
very
like
much.
artwork.
I need to be outside so you don't steal anything, so I'll be nearby.
Okay.
He walks a few feet away. You can definitely still see him.
All right. In a very hushed tone. This
What card?
is the lamp that Azath had.
Anyone above the 19 would tell that it is a replica, though.
Right. It's a replica, but perhaps we could ask him about this. The man in the shitty
feel like
replica
he's-
paladin.
I feel like he's probably just an underpaid employee who may not know anything, though.
He works at the museum. I would hope that he knows at least something about this. This is in the center of the room. It has to be. He has to know something about it. He has to know something about it. Excuse me, tour guide.
Yeah, yes.
Can you come back here for a moment?
Yeah, yes, of course. He walks back over.
Jesus, yeah, you splurged.
Well, this is a replica.
Well, yeah.
It's supposedly the lamp a replica of the lamp that imprisoned the one who caused all of the trials. Supposedly, it was a replica of what imprisoned Azath.
It's 4 mana.
His name is Azath, sir.
I remember it differently, but all right.
I've never seen
How
that
would you remember?
card.
Were you there?
Anyway.
Also,
I've never
who
seen
works
that
at the
card,
museum and
but
who doesn't? Thank you.
yeah.
I think I would know what he's called.
Oh boy. Museum director is spicy.
But yes,
Roll an intimidation.
No.
Oh my god.
but yes, this is the lamp that
Gotcha.
that the heroes imprisoned Azath.
Azat, I'm rolling intimidation.
For EDH or Commander,
What?
whatever you call it.
Like this.
I rolled a 19 plus 7. That's a 26.
Oh my god.
Got you,
His
got you,
talent
got
power
you.
deflects you.
It's Azat.
What's the most expensive card you ever owned?
It's he
It's-
looks away from you.
Ruin bullying some
He
poor
looks away
fucking
from you.
minimum wage
Mutters
worker.
Mutters something. Yes, of course. Sorry. Sorry. Mutters something and then says, "Yes, of course. Sorry."
You don't mind me asking you, eh? I like asking that question to Magic players.
Anyways.
I owned a bunch
else
of
did you
dual
want to know?
lands.
Yes, how did the
I don't know if
how
it was
did
a
the
full set, but I had like
heroes
5 and
defeat
6 of some of them.
Azat?
But I sold them
It is said
before they
that
like
it was
spiked. They were
that
still
a
high, like
man
300-400,
peddling a
but
strange cart came
before they
along,
went to like 8 for
gave them a
the
clue,
the
and
Underground
gave them the
Sea.
model. And then when they confronted him, first off they had to win the game so they could confront him, and then when they did, they sucked him
I'm
back
sorry,
into the
could you
bottle.
They sucked them?
Wheel of Fortune, nice.
No, not with.
I remember
not
when Wheel of Fortune was like $10.
Not like
They
that.
sucked
Less than
it.
$10.
Got it.
I
That
don't
thing
think
spiked
you're getting it.
in the
I
last
don't
10
think you
years or
have it.
something like
I
that.
think we understand it.
Mm,
They sucked Azat, and he went into the
That
bottom.
tree you got is expensive. I just looked it up.
mm,
Yeah.
mm.
I want you to say it now.
No, I will not. I'm not paid enough for this.
For what? We're looking for information about how.
Are
he
you
got sucked.
paid? Aren't Aren't museum people like employees usually like volunteers?
This is also an inn and tavern, and sometimes a hospital, and actually a bit of a medical clinic as well.
Got you. Got
The
you.
owner had weird taste.
Yes, I'm sure he did.
That sounds like a health hazard, honestly.
Honestly, it
was
really
concept-
shouldn't be.
it-
This place shouldn't exist.
It was
Who
kept.
the hell decides to put a bar in a hospital? I
It
mean,
was-
really.
A
I'm assuming that-
genius.
I'm
Who
assuming
else?
It was part of a.
Who needs
it
to
was
get
a
drunk
group
more
thing.
than people mourning death?
I'm assuming it was part of it was a party decision. Like someone put the bar up front, and then the original owner built a, or no, sorry, the original erected a hospital, and then was convinced to put a bar in front of it. They were like two separate buildings, but connected, if you know what I mean.
That seems about right.
There's even an inn upstairs.
Oh, I believe that.
Will you be
Will we
staying
be-
the night? Will you be staying with us, by the way?
Let's ask her, will we be allowed to rent a room, or are we about to be kicked out?
I don't know. Is it one of Blackberry's rooms?
No, I just feel like
Hold on.
this is.
I need to roll for something.
He just asked if we wanted a
Ruins
room. Why
in
would we
his
be kicked
Karen-
out?
Hold on a second.
Ruins in his Karen arc.
So
Karen
he
arc.
looks. He
I've
dead.
always been the Karen
Hush,
arc.
hush a second. He dead ass looks right at Ruin. I mean, if you say his name correctly, I'm sure it won't be a problem.
I have been saying his name correctly. It's Azap.
It is not.
Sir, I'm sorry.
26 on intimidation. There's no way that you.
He's still terrified. You can see this. He is shaking in his boots. But he
But
rolled high
apparently
enough to be
he's ready
sassy.
to die on this
He
hill.
rolled high enough to be sassy about it. I legit just rolled for sass strength.
Very well. It's Azap.
Sir,
It's
that's
your
not
fault.
correct.
Okay.
Sir, that's not correct.
Oh, is it not correct? Is it not Azap? Is my memory deceiving me?
Continue.
Azap, then fine.
There's a deep sigh of relief that he is not now dead.
Oh no! Don't
Yes,
sign.
you can have a room. Yes, you can. Yes, you can all have a room. Of course, it'll cost you 3 silver a night
Well,
per
I
room.
will pay him 6 silver, and I'm paying for Illy.
Why are we not going?
Why are we not? How big are the rooms?
They'll each fit 2 of you comfortably. Yeah, 2 of you comfortably.
Okay, Sarah and I bunk together.
Will that be all?
bunk with Shaw.
I'll bunk with Shaw.
Oh, all right.
Well, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna
Everything's
split- hold
coming
on,
up,
hold on.
Shaw, guys. They all want me.
They'll fit 3 of you comfortably. We'll split the difference.
Girls
night.
Girls night.
Well,
All I know is I was the first choice of Hessen, or sorry,
And Ruin.
Pema and Ruin. I want it.
Ruin just wanted to give Illy space. Let's be real.
She's
Hey,
so
hey,
happy.
hey! It's okay. Shh. Put my finger up to Ruin's face. It's okay.
Just let-
You just hear
like-
very
Oh,
quietly
hold on a
from.
second.
You
When
hear
you
very
do that-
quietly from somewhere else. I feel like I need to say stranger danger, but I'm not sure why.
And Shaw, when you put your hand up to his face, you actually make contact with his mouth. However, since the Dragonborn and his mouth's out here, but he's in an illusion, his face looks like it's back here where it's my face is, but your hand stops here.
Yeah.
Let me just make that more clear.
Uh-huh.
So your hand stops
Hi,
here.
Crumpet.
Nothing really that weird, but still.
Mm-hmm. It's okay, buddy. Me too.
We'll wait for Robador.
We got exiled from the.
Never heard of him.
Oh my God,
That's off.
It's a
Jesus!
friend that we. Okay,
They're
fine.
gone.
From the Black
Oh,
Root.
well.
Comes back, gives you guys 2 keys. Third and fourth doors upstairs, or third doors either side upstairs. And then
All right,
walks
can
off.
we end it here?
Yes, we can.
I would like to thank
Okay.
all of the party
We-
members for allowing me to
Fan service yourself.
have that
To fan service yourself.
to fan service myself.
I
Yes.
hate the way you said that.
Mhm.
don't know
You don't
why.
fan service yourself sometimes?
I don't
Nothing really. We
like
walked
this
through a museum.
conversation topic anymore.
You know, I fan service myself any chance that I get.
Okay,
We can
stop.
I'm
Right.
actually writing
The
a
fuck
separate campaign where I include as much fan service
That's
towards
not that bad, puppy.
myself as possible.
Hey,
So,
we're just gonna move on.
All right. So if we are we wrapped here? Are we good? Are we are we are we wrapped here? We're wrapped. We're wrapped here.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap here. Sarah,
All right, I'm closing this out, and it's Pokemon time.
I have
You wanna
cleric
talk about
levels
this?
now.
No one wants to talk about this?
I have cleric levels now. Suck it.
oh really? Awesome.
Up there, Ooh, I'm sorry, puppy.
I don't think so. Do we level up?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I figured. All right.
No level up after that?
Not yet. Because I just gave you one. I should have waited until now to give you one. I do
Pokemon!
Combat that gives you level up is literally just waiting sessions. I'm literally waiting for enough sessions and time to have passed, or like enough shit to have happened. But every time I've noticed this. Every time I'm going to do a level up session, it ends up with there's combat. Because y'all decide this is a great time to do this, and it's like I don't want to just reward them with experience for combat because I want this to be more than just that. But fuck.
We're always starting a fight. You can't help it.
Alright, because Yoy gifted 5 subs early on, we have a Pokemon pack to open. Who's ready? Alright, so we have a Steel Energy, an Eldegoss, a Dartrix, a Gym Trainer, Trapinch, Nom, Grookey. I burnt my finger, puppy. Spinarak, Jinx, Morpeko Reverse, and Boss's Orders. So nothing crazy, guys, but it is still a Pokemon pack. Yes, I burned myself, puppy. And now it's time for marbles. It'd be super cool to get Charizard. Yeah, I mean, we didn't really get anything cool, but we're gonna go into the marbles game. Hey. But there are still 5 more packs in that tin, ready to be opened, guys. I guess you. I don't know. I'm sorry, puppy. All right. $4. All right, Yoy, if I can get a number between 1 and 59. Seven. All right, everybody, exclamation point play. If you are a sub, you can win. Exclamation point play, everyone, if you want to get this Pokemon pack. Here, I'll just go to this one. There you go. Exclamation point play for anybody who wants to win the Pokemon pack. That is a sub. Exclamation point play. Sid. Imagine. Imagine. Hassan, are you trying to join or no? Alright. Thank you, Snipey. Much appreciated. I don't think so, Yoy. I don't think that's a thing in marbles. I don't know. Puppy is the first one to go through. Amy missed it. I waited a while, Amy. To be fair, though, there wasn't much in the pack. So, Puppy in a good lead. Boost now! He won't. He's not even in the race. Oh, uh-oh. Ooh. Between Yoi and Puppy right now. All the loves. Ooh, Puppy's got a mad lead. Masterfully going past that. Ooh, Puppy. Puppy! Congrats, Puppy. GG! You did get second, Yoi. You did get second. All right, everyone. And that is going to do it for the end of the stream. Yoi, again, thank you for the 5 gifted. It is much appreciated. And yeah, get to it. Of you, Yoi. All right, everyone. So that's going to do it for the end of the stream today. Hope you guys all enjoyed some D&D. That was session number 22. 23 will be happening not next Friday, but the Friday after, because we are going to be on vacation starting Wednesday through Sunday. Sunday I might still stream, but we will see. However, Monday and Tuesday we are still going to be live, and this Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So we are going to be live again on Sunday about 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, and that is one of our random days. So game is to be determined. Make sure you guys are linked to the Discord. We ever do go live early, late, or whatever game we're playing, there'll be a post made there. Other than that, everyone, we are going to be rating out in the collective. We always receive that love on the daily. We're always going to shoot it right back out. As always, Ohana, it's been your boy, Lotus Sapphire. I love you guys, and we will see you guys again soon. Peace.